Hey, Jam TV audience. Nobody's watching yet. I could say anything I want right now. Nobody's on the air yet. I'm gonna watch the counter. I don't even think the counter is accurate, but I'm gonna watch the counter until the first person arrives. Then I'm gonna say what I've got to say. I'm just not gonna say it. I am gonna say that Elwood. There, somebody came into the show. Who are you? Oh my God. So how you doing? Elwood told me that run Mission Control here. So here we are at Mission Control, like old-fashioned 1970s Mission Control. At least I think that's what that is from NASA. This is show number 29. Hey, you want some good television? Come watch Jam TV. There's 7 people watching. Wow. Build it and they will come. Ask it, you shall receive. I'm in Mission Control. Yeah, I guess I'm a little hyper. I had a cup of coffee. I killed it. Hope you're all well. The presidential debate was an absolute poop show, and we're not going to do any of that here. There's nobody to interrupt me except my cat and the mouse that brazenly ran across the floor. Like, it's getting cold out here in Pennsylvania at Mission Control. And I had a mouse run across the floor, jump up on my counter. This little cutie, he's a little cutie too, a little plump, little fat mousy, and like looked like a gerbil more. And he looked at me, turned around, he looked at me, and then he took off. Like, I live here. You don't get to lay, like he came inside because it's freaking cold out. And I had a bear, like a 400-pound bear in my screen porch eating my granola bar box. And like he or she, bear, opened the granola bars one by one, ate them, and then dropped the wrappers in a pile and picked through and ate all the little crumbs. Like, I could not eat so neatly as this bear did. But I ran out there and I saw the bear climbing back out the window after ripping through my screens. And this was a big mother of a bear. And Picky and I, we are keeping the doors closed and we are not going out on the porch. Anyway, Jam TV. Good to see you all here. 11 people so far. More, 12. Oh, my God. Great to see you all. And, yeah, so I'm looking forward to Bill Nolan. Bill Nolan's actually in Vermont, except he was kind enough to come on and record a segment so we could pretend he's right here in the studio. So with no further ado, here's my good friend, Bill Nolan.
Okey-doke. Welcome to another Thursday night, or not. Who knows when this will? Well, it will probably almost always air on a Thursday night. Anyway, this is a song that I was just thinking of, Los Lobos song. I don't know what made me think of it. Maybe I was watching something on TV last night and I was thinking, it's called When the Circus Comes to Town. Could have had a chance to get out of this wreck. The time that you came and the day that you left. Could have had a chance. Could have had a chance. Never thought I could make it this far. With a dent in my soul and a hole in my heart. Never thought I could. Never thought I could. When the lights are turning round, the wheels are rolling on the ground. The day I burn the whole place down. When the circus come to town. When the circus comes to town. You left your name carved on a tree. You scratched mine out right in front of me. didn't mean that much. Didn't mean that much. When the lights are turning round, the wheels are rolling on the ground. The day I burn the whole place down. When the circus comes to town. When the circus comes to town. I'll scratch your name out on that tree. I'll chase your heart right out of me. It doesn't mean that much. Doesn't mean that much. When the woods are turning round, the wheels are rolling on the ground. May I burn this whole place down when the circus comes around. When the circus comes to town. When the lights are turning round, the wheels are rolling on the ground. The day I burn this whole place down. When the circus comes to town. When the circus comes to town. So that's a Los Lobos song. It's on an excellent album. If you do not know this album and do not know this band or think that they only did La Bamba or something, it's called Tico and the Lavender Moon, and it is a great album. It's like Rubber Soul kind of great. It's a really great album. So, hello there. I would like to do a song by Buffalo Springfield. And it's a song, I think, written by maybe Richie Furay, maybe. Let's see, am I? No, I want to go this way. There it is, my feng shui. Taking enough time to get ready, hold on. I got a good reason for loving you. It's an old-fashioned sign. I kinda get the feeling like you know it. I fell in love the first time. Kind woman, won't you love me tonight? The look in your eyes, kind woman, won't leave me lonely tonight. Just say it's alright. Remember once before, hearing the old folks say, love's an ageless old prize. But now and then you know the saying depends so much on the kind of woman that you find. Kind woman, won't you love me tonight? Just say it's alright. Kind woman, Don't leave me lonely tonight. The look in your eyes, kind woman, don't leave me lonely tonight. The look in your eyes, kind woman, won't you love me tonight? Say it's alright. It's nice. You know, I did one Buffalo Springfield song. I can do another Buffalo Springfield song. It's one a Neil Young song. I think he also probably did it solo. Probably did it with Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and Young. And Young, Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young when Young felt like it. Otherwise, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and Young is on the lam somewhere. So, but this was a Buffalo Springfield song, and then Neil used to do it solo too. And with, am I repeating myself? When the dream came, I held my breath with my eyes closed. I went insane like a smoke ring day when the wind blows. Now I won't be back till later on, if I do come back at all, because I love you and I miss you now. In a strange game, I saw myself as you knew. When the change came and you had a chance to see through me, though it's not, it's just the same. I can tell my dream is real, because I love you. Can you see me now? Though we rush ahead to save our time, we are only what we feel. And I love you. Can you feel it now? 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 It's a song by Neil Young.
Awesome. Sounds great. So you wanted to do some topical banter. I couldn't deprive you of that.
It's okay. Last night was just so upsetting that I don't know if I have any.
You mean the part where the bear attacked my house, or the other part?
No, the part where you separated the kitten with the mother and the thing and separated from you. That was there.
Yeah, exactly.
You did that with Picky, right? Picky had the same. You had the same deal, right?
Yeah, exactly. I took Mayday over there and introduced them and forced them together so that the first minute that the kitten shows up at my house, this is my new kitten, Munster, by the way, for those of you that didn't catch it, and Munster is getting introduced to Mr. Pickles in a car. Because otherwise, little Munster comes over and he's like, oh, this is my new house. And Picky's like, I will kill you. Right? So I'm introducing them. And by the way, if anybody wants any kittens, my friend is still with 3, I think, that need adoption sometime around Thanksgiving. So if anybody's looking for a cute kitten,
it's so funny. Growing up, there was. I'm getting a repeat of the thing. Is that because something's turned on?
No, I just don't know what I'm doing.
I'm getting the kind of thing that if I were calling WFAN, I want to talk about a Rangers trade, and they say, turn your radio down. Turn your radio down.
That's what it is.
There we go.
There you go. It's called put your headphones on and plug them in. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm, where I grew up in Riverside, there was a family at the bottom of the street. My best friend lived there, and he was a bit of a creature guy. He had all sorts of animals and stuff. But they also had like the alpha mama cat of the whole neighborhood. And she was a calico, big ass calico. And I mean, I literally saw her go into water this deep and grab a duck. She was really the alpha female of all. And a bit of a tramp as well, because it seemed like she was pregnant every 3 weeks,
Yep.
And if you went to their house and you were like, hey guy, can I borrow a pair of socks? You open any drawer in that place, and there was a bunch of like little, the little guys when they're so young and they barely even look like they're cats. They're just like, it's like there were cats in every drawer, and that's where she always had her kits. They were in drawers, And that's funny. It's sort of a Japanese thing, There's
yes, exactly. Feng Shui cats. All right, do another one.
Okay, I'm going to do a song by Dire Straits. Love-struck Romeo, stranger seeks a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. Finds a street lamp, steps up out of the shades, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? Juliet says, hey, it's Romeo, you nearly gave me a heart attack. He's underneath the window singing, hey, Lime, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up to people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet when you exploded in my heart, I'd forget the movie song. How you gonna look at me if I just one was wrong, Juliet? Come up on different streets, but they're both streets of shame, both dirty, both mean, and in the dream it was all the same. I dreamed your dream for you, and now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I was just another one of your deals, when you can fall for chains of silver, you can fall for chains of gold, you can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. Promise me everything, promise me thick and thin, yeah. Now you just say, oh Romeo, I used to have a thing with him. Juliet, when we made love you used to cry, and you said, love you like stars above. I I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. Are you gonna realize that it's just that the time was wrong, Juliet? I can't do the talk like the talk on TV, and I can't do a love song the way it's meant to be. I can't do everything, but I'd do anything for you. I can't do anything, just be in love with you. And all I do is miss you and the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat and bad company. All I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. Juliet, I do the stars with you every time. Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above. I love you till I die. There's a place for us. You know the movie song. When you gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong, Juliet? A love sucks stereo, sings a sweet serenade, and everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds a street light, he steps out of the shade, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? You and me, babe, how about it? You and me, babe, how about it?
That's terrific. I love that era of Beatles. I love those songs, and Maxwell's Silver Hammer, and When I'm 64, and all that stuff.
Like, they worked so long on Maxwell's Silver Hammer. You know, it's like it was basically on Abbey Road. There was a lot of stuff they did together, and then a lot of stuff they sort of did apart. But McCartney would just, like, he spent so much time on that. You know, it was and it's, you know, that's about as dark a song as they ever did.
Absolutely.
Actually, I don't know if you're in the mood for one more, but I always think of this song when people are like, you know, John Lennon, and imagine there's no and peace and others. He also wrote this song. Well, I'd rather see you dead, girl, than to be with another man. You better keep your head, little girl, or you won't know where I am. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. That's the end of little girl. Well, you know that I'm a wicked guy, and I was born with a jealous mind. Can't bet all my whole life trying to make you total mine. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. At the end of little girl. Let this be a sermon, I mean everything I said. Baby, I'm determined, and I'd rather see you dead. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head in the sand, little girl. Catch you with another man. At the end of little girl. It's so funny that you mentioned that era, because I had a couple of songs that they just sort of popped in my head, and that was one of them. And there was another one too, which I'll do some other time. Yeah, maybe I should have done that one some other time. But it's a funny song, isn't it? Like, I'd rather see you dead, little girl. That's the first line in it.
Great.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Right, exactly. Good stuff. Well, Bill Nolan, where are you time traveling as we are broadcasting?
I will be astral projecting myself to Manchester, Vermont. As you see this, if you do see this on the day that it's intended to be seen, I will be in Manchester, Vermont, visiting my daughter, who is, again, the incredible.
Right,
Yes,
right
keep saying
here,
it. Right,
right
yes,
there. That's where
it's
you be.
exactly where it is. And it's again the world's longest work-at-home winning streak. You know, she has hit nothing but fabulous places, and going up just for a couple of days to Vermont just to hang, and then
Fantastic. Watch the bear. Be careful.
don't let the bear get. What is that line? You know, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear
Sometimes
gets
you
you,
eat the bear. Sometimes the bear.
and sometimes the bear just eats the granola bars.
There you go.
Consider yourself lucky.
Exactly. I brought my cat out there a little while. I made my cat a nice new little bed because the bear messed up the bed my cat hangs out on. And the cat's like, no, that's okay. I'm going inside. Bye.
Well, that's, I mean, and now is it one of those? Is it one of those kind of breezeways that will take some sort of real glass thing there, or no?
Well, I actually just found out that the town, the way this works is they don't want to hear like, oh, you know what? I want to build a deck, and then, oh, by the way, just want to put a little roof over it in case it rains. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to put some screens in, and then I'm going to put some glass. They're like, you want to build a house? You just say you want to build a house, and we'll charge you the whatever. So they won't let me put glass in or storm windows, but I can put plastic up. So I'm going to put like what we do on boats, you know, that flexible PVC stuff.
You put the hair dryer on it and like it, you know.
I'm gonna use the really thick stuff, the kind that they put on bimini tops on boats and stuff like that.
Well, that works really well.
And I'm gonna make frames that can be removed or flipped up or whatever. I'm gonna do that in the next couple of weeks. I'm ordering the glass. But
I don't know if it's gonna keep a bear out. But.
No, I'm gonna go over the windows that the bears are likely to come in, like they did. I'm gonna put I'm gonna get like a steel fencing and nail and screw that up on those windows so that
I wonder if there's some scent that they don't like.
Me, yeah, exactly.
No, I bet they would like you. You know, they're like,
yeah, right.
We don't know what they fed this bear. He doesn't have a lot of hair, but he seems to have eaten things that we really like. So.
Yeah, no, I might spray it down with some cayenne pepper, with some Tabasco sauce. They don't like that.
I did that with squirrels. I had squirrels, and I had a cable, like a metal cable leading the thing off a tree. I put Vaseline on it mixed with cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
So they would get on it, slide, hit the coolie top of the thing, and fall on the ground. And then they go like, "Oh, let me get this shirt off my hands." And then they're like, "What the heck?" And then they just go nuts. And I'd be watching the whole thing, and it's like. Sadistic maybe, but in the old days I would have been shooting them with a BB gun, when I was a little kid.
When I traveled on the motorcycle trips with my friend Ross, I would say to Ross would laugh at me because I carry around this canister of bear spray all around. Like I'd always have the bear spray in my tank bag. He was like, "Oh, you got the bear spray, right? We're going into like Tulsa. You need a bear spray." So he gave me a hard time. Then we're in Canadian Rockies, and the ranger came around. He said, "By the way, we have grizzlies in the campground, so you got to really watch out tonight." And Ross was like, where's that bear spray? I said, well, I'm keeping that under my pillow in my tent, and I put a ham sandwich in your tent so that when the bear comes, you'll make a lot of noise, and then I can run with the bear spray. That's my strategy.
Well, also one of the COVID things is that the animals are reclaiming the earth again. So if you go to Yellowstone right now, it is like the Yogi Bear show, and they're all over the place. The rats in New York, places where there were normally large amounts of people, there are no people there, and they're like sweet.
Hey, how you guys doing?
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. Hey, Randy Stone.
Hey there, Ed. Hey, good.
Hey, Randy. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. What's on your shirt there, Randy?
Oh, it's a B.
It's a B.
Yes.
Very cool.
And with the inscription "Let It" underneath. It's very clever.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you see. Takes a while, man. whole higher level of.
I swear to you, I don't know if you saw that picture of me when I was a little kid, but I kind of looked a little bit like I had the Paul McCartney haircut, and I kind of looked a little like Paul McCartney when I was like little. And I used to sit around and play records on my dad's Fisher stereo,
Oh,
and I had my organ, and I would play like "Let It Be" on the organ. I'd play that big epic thing at the end on the organ, you know.
I chickened out. It was Throwback Thursday, right? So there's a picture. I'll put it up today. I chickened out of like a 11 or 12-year-old Randy with a Nehru jacket and beads. Like,
put that up.
Yeah, it's like you may have been cool, but you weren't Nehru jacket cool, were you? Yeah. Oh my God.
I was so not cool. Okay, I was.
Dude, I was so not cool. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like my records were like Andy Williams. That was my record collection.
Oh.
I had like all the Andy Williams records, like Andy Williams Christmas. I was like, oh, it's Andy Williams for Christmas. Right? And then I don't know what I had. My dad slipped in like a Perry Como or something in there, and then the Beatles came out, and I got, Let It Be, and it was like all over. My parents were like,
I'm older than you, but I was actually pretty cool on music. I just wasn't a cool kid. But I had a great music collection. I was in the Stones and the Who and the Beatles and all that stuff. I was all into that. And like you, I bet your parents played show tunes all the time. So like,
no, what's weird? My mother was from Austria, so I didn't get American stuff, and my father couldn't care less about. He was like, music, and then when I was like started playing music, he was like, oh, that's cute. Let's get the kid an accordion. That'll never amount to anything.
I can recite Hello Dolly and Camelot, and because my dad went around the house singing them all the time.
Yeah, right. No, I didn't have any of that. Music was so much in my blood that I was like, I came back from the first day of first grade. My homeroom teacher was this big, fat, hippy dippy guy, Mr. Greenfield, and he played the accordion in a rock band. So it was 1970, I think it was. And he was the coolest guy, and he taught me how to draw, and he taught me about accordions, and he was a sports car guy. Like, he lived in a dump, but he had this amazing Jaguar XK140. Like, he was poor, he was a teacher, but he was the coolest guy. He kind of made me cooler. My parents are like, "You need to cut your hair, young man. You have a Beatle haircut." That was me. I was like, "You're right. I do. I'm ashamed of myself. I have a Beatle, and now I have a COVID haircut."
Oh, I do it since March 10th. That's how old this haircut is.
Mine too. Exactly.
I got a haircut the other day for the first time since March 10th.
How was it? What happened?
Well, it was fine. All wore masks, and it wasn't from 6 feet away, so it was risky, but we got there.
But I mean, did you sit outside and wait for them to call you in, or
no? Actually, yeah, kind of, yes, but it was at their house.
Oh, okay. All right.
And they've kind of been quarantining, and I've been quarantining, so it was generally okay. I'm listening to you guys talk. I'm an old son of a gun. I mean, I remember when the Beatles debuted on Ed Sullivan.
Me too.
Okay,
man.
that was the week.
No, you and I, we're the same, Nick. You and I.
That was March, right? March of '64.
February 9th, 1964.
Yeah.
February what?
February 9th, 1964.
There you go. I was born about 3 weeks after that.
I'll be damned.
All right, so Nick and I are going to talk then. Nick, I remember.
Yes.
I remember it was at school, and one of the kids, one of my friend's older sister, was obsessed and talking about on Friday, like, everybody's got to watch this Sunday. I had no idea what she was talking about, no idea. But I made sure that my brother and I watched it, and like every other dude our age, I was blown away. My life changed that very night.
I have to tell you.
And how old were you? How old were you?
I was 10, so we were 10.
I think I was. It was at 63 or 64.
64.
So I was 8. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you this, and this is honest to God's truth. I remember listening to "I Want to Hold Your Hand." I'm the youngest of 3, and my brother and sister were always bringing home music. My brother was a drummer. I grew up playing drums. Mm-hmm. My sister was a wonderful dancer, and I'm the youngest, and they're bringing home the music. Mm. And so with my buddies at school, they don't know from nothing. Beatles, Chubby Checker, Billie Holiday, not Billie Holiday. I mean, Buddy Holly, and on the list goes. And I listened to that song, I Want to Hold Your Hand, and in the bridge, and when I touch you, I feel happy inside. The way the chords changed, that bum, 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 bum. Honest to God, something changed inside me as the way I listened to music. At age 10, I could never have articulated it. But it's one of the reasons later, I think, that I wound up being a music teacher and loving it, because it was like, there's something going on in that stuff.
I never made it to a teacher, but I relate exactly to what you said. And the song that did it for me was She Loves You.
All right.
And it took me, I don't know, somebody pointed out to me years later that the song starts with the chorus.
Right.
Which, I don't know, it seems so different than every other song. And now I realize it was different than every other song. No other song started with the chorus.
Absolutely. Right. And not only that, that love you, yeah, 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 that sixth chord, whatever that big fat sixth chord.
Yep. And my parents are like, shouldn't they? But that's not proper English. I'm like, well, they're not going to sing yes, yes, yes. I mean, that's, you know.
There's
yeah. It's not proper English. That's right.
There's an old story that in '64, Dylan was somewhere out in Colorado when he heard the radio and the Beatles were playing. And the word is that he kind of went, son of a bitch. He said, they're doing everything that I want to do.
Yeah.
And they know how to sing.
Right. And then he went electric.
and then he went electric that summer.
Yeah, right.
That's amazing. That's really amazing, because I Want to Hold Your Hand is the first song that I played on the accordion.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Nice.
Not an easy song, I would think, for a first song.
No, that was the first song. My teacher's like, this is what you're starting with. And I had an ear.
Do you want to meet girls, son?
There you go, right. Listen, Mr. Greenfield, he had curly hair, and he was like a big fat guy, right? And a roly-poly guy. I thought he was like freaking old, but he was probably like 26, you know?
Of course.
And it was like Jack Black or so, that kind of thing going on. And actually he had this Jaguar 1952 Jaguar Le Mans car, an XK140, right? Wow. In white car. And he left it because it started to snow and the car was not great on the snow. So he left it in the parking lot at the school, right? And they had one of these snow plows that was like this, you know, like whatever. And they thought it was a mound of snow.
No. Oh.
So they cut the car like in half, destroyed the car. Yeah. And it was his pride and joy. He like renovated it from nothing, or Rusty Hulk. And so he went to the school and he said, look, you get insurance, you got to pay for my car. And they said, no, sorry, there's a policy. You're not allowed to park it on snow days in the school. So he quit teaching. Like right there, he like told somebody where to shove it, and he quit teaching. And I had a new homeroom teacher, but he still was my accordion teacher. So he then went into the car business, and he became a Lotus and Lancia dealer, like, you know, sports cars.
Those are.
So he showed up at my house. I swear to you, you're not going to believe this, right? He showed up at my house when I was like 7, and I'd already been taking lessons for a year, in a Lotus Europa. Which is like,
I remember those,
which is like, you know, like that thick. The car is like,
they're low to the ground and flat. Oh, I remember.
Yes.
I remember seeing one. There was
one by, and my mother is Austrian and like admires like the James Bond man with the sports car. So he said, could I? You know, it's not like he had a Mustang or something. He had like a.
Would you Lotus. Like to take a ride?
So he said, can I take Eddie for a ride in the Lotus? Right? She's like, oh, that would be terrific, right? Yeah. So we went out. I lived in Bedford. We went out on 684, which was like brand new then, right? And they just opened it. And he, between exit 4 and Katona, he took me in the thing. We went like 100 miles an hour, and then we came up behind a truck and changed lanes under the truck.
No, you did not.
Oh,
under the truck. He came up from the right side, and he went, "Don't tell your mother." And he went, whoosh, like under the truck.
That's a ballsy move, man.
I never told my mother.
I would not have. Yes.
Wow. And I was going to name my new kitten, who's going to be named Munster now, but by my new kitten, I was going to name him Mr. Greenfield after my accordion teacher.
Nice. That'd be very sweet.
Yeah, but no, he got Munster instead. Yeah. So you going to play us a couple songs, Nick?
Play something, Nick.
Sure. So when COVID started, I went back to a song called Rumble in the Train. Hey, Dave, Rumble of the Train, which you all have heard from Bobby Hughes. And I got to thinking, this could be even more descriptive. I think it was a good song to begin with, but I've tried to make it more descriptive. And it's one that Dave used to do the cajon right alongside me with.
I remember.
So I traced her voice underground through the tunnels and the noise. I tracked her down. She was
Hey, Marshall, you don't have anything on, do you?
to the downtown trains and handing out pieces of her heart as she sang. How's the sound? It coming through all right? Okay. As she sang, she said, way down here, some things never change. Talking about music and the rumble of the train. She's playing on the platform as I rush by. She says, I'll trade you a daydream for your time. In every song she comes on strong, and the rhythm never fails. Like she's locked in on the rhythm of the trains along the rail. Singing way down here, some things never change. Talking about music and the rumble of the train. She serenades the newsstand, selling news and Joe to go. She might wish they would give her a hand, never lets it show. No, no, no. No, no, no. If I just listen to her play, there's no doubt the trains will never drown her out. So I drop a 10, gotta leave again and keep my day on track. Without a word, she smiles. We both know I'll be back. 'Cause way down here, some things never change. Talking about music and the rumble of the train. Sing way down here, some things never change. Talking about music and the rumble. Talking about music and the rumble. Talking about music and the rumble of the train. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nicely
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Very
Nicely
nice.
done.
Yeah, that's a
Great
great
voice.
song. I appreciate any song with a train reference in it.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, that. So I just kind of thought, just put a little more sound. Take the listener down into the subway. Do a better job of taking the listener down into the subway. So
That's really cool. That's
So-
awesome. Have you ever played in the subway?
yeah, once, long time ago, and sort of played in the city. And I've done before COVID hit. I did a lot of volunteer work, but not in the subways, but with musicians on call in the hospitals and stuff.
Oh,
So
that's
we would
great.
do this song in there, but yeah, not that often in the subway. So, but it's a what's the word? It's kind of a nod and respect to the buskers,
Yeah, well, I got to find out about that because Sherry Dobrin and I have been threatening to go in with like Lederhosen and a dirndl into the subway and play like accordion and ukulele, like tuba, whatever.
I got to tell you something. I bet it would go over very well, actually.
Yep.
This crazy time in our history, I bet it would go over absolutely great.
Except I met a guy. Who was that? I met someone once, and they said they played in the subway once. I had this conversation with them. They said they played in the subway, and they were in the middle of their set, and a bunch of guys ran on the stage, grabbed all their equipment, and took off running.
Oh.
Yeah, like 10 guys grabbed all the amps and all the, like, maybe they were on a break, and grabbed saxophones, and the police were standing right there, and they said, "Those guys just took our stuff. Go get them." And they're like, "What do you want
Are
us
you
to
kidding?
do about it?
You got to be kidding us. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
What are we going to chase him down the street? That's
Yeah.
not going to happen, you know." Wow.
No.
No.
So what else do you have, Nick?
Well, okay, here's one I've written. It's a little, I've shared it before, but I've made it, I think, a little bit bigger, hopefully a little bit better. It's a story. A little autobiographical. Winter 78, it was time I quit the band for a paying job in Maine with a family. For a while I didn't feel the pain as my guitar became a stranger to me. I was fresh out of school, promise of a paycheck in my hand, and at first I didn't see the harm. Had an office in the field, helping farmers work the land. Had 3 good years before the storm. And market crashes broke the farms, and banks came calling for the keys. I closed up shop, watched the bridges burn. My hometown wasn't home to me. The best road won't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if a guitar is my compass when I go, won't be alone, no more hard goodbyes. Worked my way on down to Wall Street, found no peace of mind except at nights, playing downtown bars. One New York City night I left the suits behind and traded stocks for tips in a jar. On a corner you'll find me in Soho, playing like I'm paying off a debt. My guitar case catching quarters as I solo. Oh, but it's better than a promise never kept. The best road won't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if a guitar is my compass when I go, won't be alone, and no more hard goodbyes. She's the one who coaxed me off the street. She's the one who freed me from the farms. She's the reason I'm still singing. Every night she's in my arms when the music starts. The best road won't always lead you home, and the wrong ones are paved with alibis. But if a guitar is my compass when I go, won't be alone. But if a guitar is my compass when I go, won't be alone. No more hard goodbyes. No more hard goodbyes. If a guitar is a compass when I go, little story for you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
It's always dangerous to make a comparison, but that it doesn't sound like these artists, but you put me in the mood way back, when you knew you were going to hear a story with a song, like there was a story coming, and from either Gordon Lightfoot or Harry Chapin, it kind of you're not ripping them off. You don't sound like them. It just was that vibe of like, oh, cool, this is a story song as opposed to "Baby, I love you, baby, I love you, I love you, baby, I really want to tell you I love you."
I'm glad. I appreciate the reaction, Randy.
I mean it sincere. I mean it as a compliment.
Thank you. I take it as much appreciated.
Yeah, really good. You got another one for us, Nick?
Yeah, well, hell yeah. My good God, yeah.
Yeah, do one more.
Okay. So this is another one written. It's called "Comfort in Your Cup." From the woman's point of view. Yeah, I was born here. Guess I'll live here all my life. Sat right where you are at senior prom. Made that satin dress myself. You can probably tell. But I felt like something special with it on. That boy said he loved me, sitting right where you are now. He swore he'd get us both away. Well, he got away all right. And I'm here every night, making tips that I spent yesterday. Pouring comfort in your cup, hearing your story though you're only passing through. Yeah, sometimes it's almost enough to know everybody feels the way I do. I used to tell myself I'd turn around some night and see him smiling as the jukebox played out songs. But I knew better than that. He's never coming back. So I buckled up my heart and carried on, pouring comfort in your cup, hearing your story though you're only passing through. Sometimes it's almost enough to know everybody feels the way I do. You know that boy, he called me just the other day, told me I was his best chance to get love right. I told him he could have tried that line on the girl he left behind, but he ain't gonna find her here tonight. No, no, no. But it was comfort in my cup, and it doesn't even matter if it's true. Sometimes it's almost enough to know everybody feels the way I do. Yeah, sometimes it's almost enough to know everybody feels the way I do. Yeah, I was born here. Guess I'll live here all my life.
That was great.
Great to see everybody. Good God, thanks for the support. But it's great to see you guys. You all look great. Look like you're surviving this terrible thing very well.
Let's see you
Good
next.
to see you guys.
Good job,
Yeah,
man.
really odd. It gives me great joy. I don't mean to be a cheeseball, but it gives me great joy to see your faces and to hear you playing music. Like I feel a little bit like, oh, we're back again.
Yeah.
I know.
You haven't heard me yet.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't mean you. I didn't see you come in, Chris. I didn't see you come in.
I'm going to hang around for Chris for sure, and for everybody else. This is a lot of fun. Wonderful to see everybody.
It's definitely fun. And Dave
Great
Rao,
job, Nick.
Dave Rao is like turned into Mr. Music Promoter.
I know.
It's like more than ever. You know, he's been doing
He's the
these.
modern day Bill Graham.
Yeah, he's been doing these street, performances. Speaking of street performers, like you're the ultimate street performer. And I was glad to be part of it last week for the first time. I mean, I've been laying really low. I'm in the middle of the woods in Pennsylvania, and it was really nice to get out and play some music. And Dave, thanks
Absolutely.
for doing all that.
Yeah.
You know, it was just one of those things. I'd been taking walks. I was really missing playing, as I'm sure everybody was. You know, it's great to see everybody on here, but just playing with people live, it's, you know, I know we all miss it. And I was like thinking, what there's got to be a way we can get people downtown or something. There's plenty of places down there where we should be able to play. So I started sending emails, and I got one back, and I sent an email to another guy, and he said, yeah, sure, use that spot. So that's what we basically did.
Nice.
It's great. It's really great. And then, of course, you know, making sure all the gear's there and it's set up and it works and people show up on time and whatever. It's like, you think, you just set up and it's, whatever. You know, it's such a giant job to put all this stuff on, and you did a nice job on it.
Well, I know you appreciate that, Ed.
Yeah, I do.
For sure. But it you know, it's a lot of work, but it's also something to look forward to, you know, when there's really nothing else going on.
So when I was there, it was almost a little warm. Like, I was not cool, but the week before, and if you do it, are you doing it again this week?
I actually have something else going on this week. I'll be over in Norwalk. It's for a dog festival. So
okay. What's that all about? Give it a shameless plug. What are you doing?
Well, it's actually to benefit the canine forces of the Norwalk and the Fairfield Police. It's for their and so there's going to be canine demo. It's dog festival.
Nice.
It's at St. Anne's. St. Anne's down in East Norwalk. If you do want to go, you have to get in touch with them first. I think you can't just sort of show up.
No, I'm on the gig. I got hired as the guy that they go burglar, and the dog chases me and like knocks me to the ground. I got that gig. So. They're paying me $20 too.
Yeah, I like Randy. Right.
And actually, the connection was made on that from Sky, the Sky Mercedes.
Cupcake
and yes, and he actually connected me up with the festival. And it turns out Kevin's going to be playing with Voodoo Carnival's going to be playing one of the bands, and Kevin's a Fairfield cop, so there's a little more of a connection there too. So
that's really cool.
It's pretty nice, yeah. That'll be fun. But anyway, if you want to come down, it's like $50 a person. You get food, and there's beer and wine.
$50. I remember when I had $50 before the pandemic. I remember. Like, I don't have that anymore. Like,
I hear you.
No more. Like, nothing coming out of the wallet.
Right.
Right.
It's terrible.
I know the feeling.
I know, it's awful. It's awful.
Really cool, really great. So, Chris Owen, are you going to play some music for us?
Yeah.
What do you got for us today?
Yeah, I better put a guitar in here. Okay.
Hey, Dennis. By the way, good to see you, Dennis.
Hey, good to see you guys.
So, where are you going? Is that public information that you're going away?
Oh, we're just going on our annual trip down to Florida.
Oh, to Florida. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
Do that every year. It's our anniversary coming up down in Tampa area.
Oh, okay. I spent like 10 years in Tampa.
Yeah, I love the Gulf Coast there. That's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Pretty
My
sand.
brother's en route there as we speak. He was with me last night, but he lives in Naples. Not exactly where Tampa is, but he's
down a ways. Yeah.
West Coast.
Naples was nice.
Yeah.
Naples was nice.
Very cool. So, Chris Owen, go for it.
Okay. I got a couple of songs I'll play.
All right.
I'm going to do Van Morrison's Crazy Love
Nice.
To start out, and an arrangement I put together several years ago. I haven't played it in a while. I'm going to give it a shot. Ed, I was going to do the interface and all that stuff. Plug in and hook up, and then clunky earphones, and I said,
All right. Well, the earphones, by the way, they make you look stylish to wear the earphone. That's really awesome. But we're going to spend some time next week, and we'll offline. We'll get that all running for you so that you sound like
that would be good. Yeah,
that
would be good. So this is just the regular old au naturel way. Okay.
Very cool.
Crazy Love, Van Morrison.
Nice.
I can hear her heartbeat for 1,000 miles, and the heavens open every time she smiles. When I come to her, that's where I belong. Now I'm coming to her like a river strong. Give me love, 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 crazy love. Give me love, 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 crazy love. Got a fine sense of humor when I'm feeling low down. And when I come to her, when the sun goes down, she gets all my trouble, takes my grief. Now she takes my finger in the night like a thief. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. And I need her in the daytime, and I need her in the night. And I wanna throw my arms around her, kiss her and hug her and kiss her and hug her tight. Oh yeah, when I'm returning from so far away, she give me some sweet loving, brighten up my day. Yes, she makes me righteous. Yes, she makes me feel whole. Yes, she makes me mellow, right down to my soul. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. We definitely wait for the second verse. I didn't need to sing those anyway.
I love that song. That was good.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, look who I got.
Who's that?
What's up?
Gabriel Ryan. Oh my God. Unmute yourself. Or did I mute you? There we go.
What?
How you doing, Gabriel Ryan?
What's happening? Nothing in particular. I'm just here. You know what I mean?
You can't hear that.
Still in Ohio.
I can't quite hear you, but enjoy. So, Chris Owen, that was phenomenal. I just want to say hi to Gabriel. I'm sorry to interrupt. But
Not a problem. Yeah.
Real good.
Good stuff. So yeah, that's a pretty song there. I don't think I've ever heard you do that before.
No, I haven't done it for years. I did it as part of, I was in a trio many, many years ago, back in the 90s. And the lead singer, we did a lot of Celtic music. And her name was Jenny, and the name of the band was Jenny and the Cream Ales.
Oh, yeah.
I was one of the Cream Ales, and she sang that song, and I put an arrangement together for it, and worked out.
That's really cool. What else do you have for us?
So I'm going to do Beatles tune.
All right.
Different kind of a way here. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just the girl for me. I want all the world to see we met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'm dreaming of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Take it, Chris. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. For I have never known the likes of this. I've been alone and I have missed things kept out of sight. Other girls were never quite like this. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling. She keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling. And she keeps calling me back again.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm a bluegrass version of
Great song.
Yeah, that was a bluegrass version.
I like the take one, Chris.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super good. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? I can sort of hear you.
Not really.
Not
Who's Mr.
really.
Robot tonight?
Maybe
You're in there. You need to be louder.
It's like he's in an aquarium or something.
Yeah, you're in an aquarium webcam, so you just have to look pretty and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know. So my cat during your song, Chris Owen, my cat ran quickly outside, and I don't know if you heard, but a bear was on my screen porch 2 nights ago.
Yes, I do.
And so my cat ran out there, and my alarm, my camera alarm went off, and I was like, "Oh God!" So I put you on solo. I went out and I looked, and he's looking out the window, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" It was just him that set the alarm off. You know, we're all like a little bear nervous around here right now because this bear was big. He was like a 400-pound bear, and he was eating my granola bars on my porch.
Black bear?
Yeah, black or brown. I don't know what they have out here, but I always thought black bear and brown bear was a cop-out name. Like, really, black bear, brown bear, like grizzly. That's a bear.
Yeah.
You know, like name it a.
They're not around here, fortunately.
Yeah, no. So I'm not that
You don't
worried.
want one of those.
But if I corner the bear, him in my porch eating my granola bars, he might be like, you know, you can't have it.
Black bears matter.
Especially if there's food inside the house.
There is a hell. Whoever said that, there was a hell. Right?
We had a bear in
Poor
South
bears.
Salem last week, too. We had a bear up here in South Salem.
Yep.
Wow. Connecticut. Black
So I'm not that worried. But if I corner the bear, him in my porch eating my granola bars, he might be
Wait,
like,
somebody's got their radio on.
Not me.
Somebody is watching the live feed. So if you are watching the live feed, turn that off.
I don't know
And I'm going to figure out who you are.
And when I catch you,
I'm going to figure out who you are.
you just signed up for another week of detention, Mr.
Exactly. Bueller. You know?
Right.
Oh, my God. So, really good. So, hang on a second. I'm going to see if Gabriel Ryan, say something. Unmute yourself. Let's see if we hear you.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, you're here. All right. So, I'm going to take a little tiny commercial break, and we'll be back with Gabriel Ryan. Everybody stay tuned. Thanks, everybody, so far. And we'll be right back. All right. We got John Ledbetter. I see him there.
Hello.
And we got Gabriel Ryan. How you doing, Gabriel Ryan?
I'm doing very well. How are you, Ed?
So tell me what's new. Tell me everything that is new. And whoever's fussing around, tell it.
This is new for you guys. I'm not sure if it's new for everybody, but about 6 or 7 months ago, I actually entered into a contest to perform at the managers conference in Las Vegas for Lowe's, where all the managers of every single Lowe's location, as well as their Canadian subsidiary, show up. And I won the competition, which means I get to go. After that, it's not a competition.
Nice gig.
I went and I got to perform Wagon Wheel in front of what my CEO at the time told me 5,000 people. So that happened.
That's great.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shortly after that, I left Lowe's. Now I'm a direct service provider for the developmentally disabled.
Very cool, which is what you were after anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm taking a class to become a chemical dependency counselor's assistant. And then after that, I might become a shrink. So just typical 24-year-old. What am I going to do with my life? Crap. But
freaking do-gooder. You're like helping people already. You know, like we're all like, whatever. We just play music for all day long.
Well,
you know?
if it helps at all, my oldest boy spent 5 years at a school for adolescents with autism, and it was rewarding, but it plateaued out. He wasn't going anywhere, and he's now quit that, and he's going full time for his master's in counseling, and he's 30. So you'll be fine. You'll do well.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was wondering where that. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure his experience was a lot more hands-on than mine, though. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's. I'm saying that. I guess the moral of the story is you're doing good work for people who really need it, and it will pay off if you stick with it and pursue the degree you're talking about. That'll be a great background for it.
Thank you. I really needed to hear that this week. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Where are you living now?
I'm still in Columbus, Ohio. I came here after I graduated college. So not last summer and not that summer before that, but the summer before that was the last time I was in Connecticut. And I was really looking forward this Christmas to come out and like come to the jams and whatever. But then all this happened and I'm like, oh no, well, I better do this. So now I'm here.
Glad to see you. You gonna play some harmonica?
Yeah, why not? I'll play some harmonica. I'm a
All
little.
right, go for it. I would not. By the way, for all you harmonicas players who are watching right now, avert your ears for just a minute, right? Like I would not let any other harmonica player get up and do a harmonica solo on Jam TV because it's a freaking disaster. All of you are a freaking disaster, except for Gabriel Ryan, who's amazing. So
You know why I'm not a freaking disaster is because I was an understudy to a guitar player. So
there you go.
I'm
And you
understudy to
actually,
other people.
there's a thing that you do with the harmonica, which is amazing. It's that it's actually a musical instrument and it plays notes and you can actually play the actual notes in a certain order, as opposed to like what I do with a harmonica where I sound like a industrial combine that's getting jammed, you know, like, you know.
Yeah, that old Robert Klein routine where if you're dying with the harmonica, it ends happy because it goes, dan, dun, dan, dun.
Who did that? I've never heard that. That's hysterical.
That was Robert Klein.
That's pretty.
That's Robert Klein. That's fantastic.
Okay, so let's play a little bit of Autumn Leaves, shall we?
All right, go for it. Of course. Yeah.
That's an harmonica song.
It's not necessarily a harmonica song. Trying to think of how we can do this. Oh, okay. Hang on. You know what? I'll skip the rhythm. I'll just play the leads.
Yeah,
Loose interpretation.
No, that was cool.
that was phenomenal. Just what I was talking about. Like you actually play actual notes.
He's
and
playing
chords
an
on it.
instrument with like intonation and subtlety and all stuff like that there. Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing on a I almost said on an
Well, let's start
accordion,
with
you
a
know.
single note. Wait, did you have like an operation to, I don't know, like funnel the air through one tooth? I mean,
An operation.
that's not a chromatic harmonica either, right? You're playing like
Yeah, I'm playing a regular harmonica. Well, what I'm doing is I'm like same muscles you use to kiss or drink a Coke or whatever, and I'm just wrapping around one note, so that helps. So yeah, so that's what I do.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, I've gotten better since I quit drinking.
There it
Don't
is.
tell me that.
And so
I
much
mean,
more
that can help
time
by
to play.
playing.
That shit
Oh
sold years
shit!
ago.
After all these years,
That was Randy's retirement plan.
Oh Jesus! And mute
drinking
him. I can't deal with him anymore.
Bad influence.
Freaking harmonica players are troublemakers. Now they're against drinking. Whatever. Oh my God.
Would you?
I'm not against
So-
drinking. It's just not for me.
Oh.
Winston can tell you. It's not- Winston can tell you. I don't even remember that night. He does.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that night. There were a few nights at Cobb's Mill and after that. I mean, when did you start coming to the gym? You're 24? You must have been coming to our gym when you were 12.
I was 18.
You were
Yeah, I
18.
came a long
I'm
time, but I
against
never had
drinking,
to drop.
Yeah, he got kicked out of the Black Duck at least once.
Oh,
That happens. Yeah, that happens.
I'm sure I was back in the Glen
John?
days.
I was just the
Man, I
Glen
don't
era.
remember that.
You're right, Dave. You're right.
I'm pretty sure we got him his first drink at the jam. Like that was the. We were the reason. We were the enablers. I'm sorry.
that's
I
funny.
apologize, Gabriel.
Nah, I was
That's
drinking
just-
before
but-
that. I started at 18, but I didn't relax enough, and then I relaxed too much, and now I just don't do it because I want to have a liver by the time I'm 40. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, that's phenomenal.
Oh, you're young. You're invincible. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But Dave, that's a good thought. Somebody is going to do a documentary on the Black Duck one day, and one of the part is going to be the Glen years.
That's right. That's right.
The
I
Glen
think he
years.
didn't he stick his face in during the diner drive thing? Wasn't he there then?
Maybe.
I got to be quiet.
That's possible. So what's going to happen now? Is hey John, you want to play one?
I'm not sure I can play.
Yeah, why not? What are you
Oh, look, it's
smoking there?
Marshall.
I'm having some questionable internet here.
Oh, really? No, you seem all right.
You think so? I'm
Yeah,
actually playing on
you
my
seem all right.
iPhone.
Let me tell you who I'm worried about is Wee Buckets over there. Like, I think your audio is messed up. Let me turn Wee Buckets on. Hold on.
Hello?
Are you running like a industrial combine? The second time I mentioned that on the show, like there's something going in the background.
Oh, it might be the air conditioning. Let me turn it off.
The air
cooling
conditioning.
tower.
I'm going to mute you for now. But so John, yeah, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen?
All
We
right,
got
well, we'll give
blues.
it a try.
Are you actually sitting outside in Massachusetts?
I am sitting outside.
Is it 40 degrees up
questionable
there?
internet.
How cold is it?
I'm wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt. It's not too bad. Let me just get situated.
It's like 40 outside here in Pennsylvania.
Oh no, it's probably 60, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
All right.
What do you got for it? What are you going to do for us from Massachusetts?
How about maybe Neil Young?
That'd be awesome. All right. That was great.
There you go.
Indeed.
No, you don't have internet problems. You got a little bit of an audio weirdness, but it's all good. You know, it's a Night of Gremlins. We'll take the Night of Gremlins. That's quite all right.
It was kind of cool because when you strummed, it kind of sounded like drums. It sounded very percussive.
What is that? One more time.
Great.
When you strummed hard enough, it sounded kind of percussive. I don't know if it's your microphone or just the way you play, but it almost like it filled a little bit more than just a guitar.
It is the miracle of what we're doing that, like, I don't even know how it works, or the 10 of us are in 10 different locations. Like CNN can't even pull this off, you know?
I really liked that. Like when the song started, I was enjoying the rhythm and sort of bobbing my head enthusiastically, and then I realized it was Ohio, and I was like, I probably shouldn't be dancing so jubilantly.
How dare you? How insensitive of you. Yes.
So
It's very dangerous playing anything political during these times.
Yeah, no kidding.
Talk about
Hey, no politics. Oh my God. No, we've had enough of that for 1 week.
But Ed, this is for all of us. Do any of us even know a girl?
Yeah, right. No, this is the ultimate sausage fest.
Does my mom count?
Yeah, I'm sure if there's a girl watching this right now, he was even thinking of trying to do that. No.
Yeah, way too much to talk to.
You mean
It looks like a
this is
police
the ultimate
lineup.
attractive?
It does. A very sad police lineup. Yeah.
The funny thing is that we all learn how to play guitar because we think it'll get us chicks.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Hey, Pierre Gerton, I can see you there.
Hey, how's everybody?
I can't believe it. We got you on Jam TV.
No, I just finished teaching and I'm signing on, and here I am. Yeah.
That's cool. You know what's going to happen? Danielle is going to log on in like 1 minute. We're going to be like, all right, Danielle, we finally have a girl in our club.
How do I-
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's too funny. So what are you doing, Pierre? Tell us what you're up to.
I just finished teaching. I'm in Northern Virginia and just teaching online, just sitting in front of the computer like everybody else all day.
I'm doing that a whole bunch. Where are you now? I know where you are, but tell everybody where you are.
In Fairfax, Virginia. Yeah, that's DC.
So you're not far from DC, right?
No, like 20 minutes from here to the mall.
So could you do me a favor? Could you go over there and tell them what the fuck? Could you do
Oh,
that?
yeah. No, there are a lot of people in line ahead of me for that.
Lobby. I want you to be a lobbyist for Jam TV. I want you to go to the government, and I want you to just like
There's military in Fairfax.
shake them. Yes, there is. Yep.
Yeah, military all over around here for sure.
Yeah.
You
But I
need
think
to
it was
apply
an
for
academy
the-
there, right?
Ed, you need a stimulus check for this.
I need a stimulus check. Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Don't tell them that. I need one for Edward spelled EDWARD. I need one for Edward spelled EDURL. Ed, Eddie. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I got to run that scam out of here.
Double D.
You probably get away with it these days. I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not getting away with nothing out here in Pennsylvania. So good to see
Ed,
you,
you get
Pierre.
one from Canada too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Canada. Yeah, they wrote me a check for like 4 Canadian pennies, but they discontinued the penny, so I didn't get anything. So.
Well, they should probably be worth anything. So they're discontinued, right?
Start collecting them.
Oh my God! So, John, you want to do one more for us, John Ledbetter?
Sure, why not?
Come on, I can hear
I
you
think-
better now.
All right. Well, you never know. I won't move, and hopefully my wireless won't drop off. I'm farther away from my house because my deck's getting rebuilt, so it's very sad. I'm in a little old metal table in the corner on the ground, so hopefully it'll work. Someone last week was talking about James Taylor, Mexico, so maybe I'll play that one.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah. Who brought that up? I don't remember.
that was me.
Oh yeah, right. That's great.
Good song.
Way down here, you need a reason to move, feel a fool, running the stateside games, losing low, leaving mind behind, baby. Oh, down in Mexico, sounds so simple, I just got to go. Road so bad, got it darker than that. That's all I have to do. Like the sleepy eye, but it's hard, it's still shaking like a light.
come on, time to hop. Whoa, down in Mexico. Never been, but I already know. Whoa, Mexico. Yes, I'll have to go now. Whoa, down in Mexico. Whoa, wait a second. Never been, but I sure like to go. Oh, whoa, Mexico. Yes, I guess I have to clean my glasses because I can't read the screen.
No, that's funny.
That was cool.
Is that an
That was
E or a
phenomenal.
D? I can't
Yeah,
tell.
loved it.
That's got all kinds of extra chords in it. You did a great job on that.
Yeah, well, that's called a fuck up, but you just try and play through it.
No, but that guy writes really good songs. I remember when that came out. That was not my favorite song.
Yeah.
But I hear you play it now. I'm like, God damn, that's a well-written song. It really is.
Despite my butchering it, yes.
Yeah, you did fine, man.
You did
That was
fine,
great. Thanks, John.
All
That was
This is like a butcher's convention. Don't worry.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, if the entrance exam for here is you cannot have a screw up or a clam, well, I'll take a night, you fellows, right now.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Well, on that note, I'll stop playing, have my cigar and my bourbon, and I'll sound much better.
My God. Yeah, so for those of you who are watching the show thinking you're going to join the studio, whenever you see 10 of us, that is the maximum for the green room and the maximum for all of us. And I know that a bunch of you are here because you're like, oh, well, I have a video coming up in 45 minutes and I'm going to hang out here. So I may have to box some people that I know that Danielle.
Oh, no problem. I gotta get going. So
Yeah, all right. Dave. Yeah, where are you going?
I gotta make some dinner.
Oh,
Serious.
exactly.
I mean,
But, you know, so
I had a lesson.
So I will give you all the opportunity to say goodbye while Wee Wee Buckins. Like, what's your name today, Charles?
Wee Wee Buckets.
Is he muted? He's muted.
Wee Wee Bucket.
Awesome. So what are you going to play for us?
Oh,
Yeah,
what
you
to
gonna play?
Well, I sent a video. I guess it's not video time quite yet.
I'll make you a deal. Play one, and then I'll show your video. You got the cost of entry is you got to play
work
one.
for it to get it.
All right, let's see. What do we got? What's old wee wee got in the?
He said old wee wee on the show. That's
Wee Wee Pad, yes.
All right, I know what I'll play. I'll play a Bird Index song.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on. I can't even see the guitar. You just see my fat head bobbing around. I went broke for a smoke. I got time for one more joke, but I've been jester now for far too many years. I got a glance of a chance. I think I ought to ask you to dance, but I've been paralyzed by far too many fears. And the moon through the sunroof makes me think of you. I can't help it. I can't help it. In 100 years we'll all be gone. Will our love be gone too? We can't help it. We can't help it. Danielle.
Nice, Sean.
Hi,
Yeah.
2 seconds of that.
We're gonna put her right in the center, Danielle. You're surrounded by guys.
And Andy Davis is Alice.
Yeah, this is no longer the ultimate sausage fest. Now
No.
Danielle is here. So
Thank you. Thank you.
This
It's
is
the ultimate sausage fest.
what an honor.
yeah, we were like, Danielle's gonna show up and be surrounded by a bunch of old guys. Oh my God, you know.
Now,
Right before you came in, there were 10 of us in here, and I looked at it and like, do any of us even know a girl? Like,
Not anymore. Not those. It's like, hi, well, you want to go out on a date? Maybe after COVID, maybe not. Click, you know, like, oh, you know.
That's
I don't
usually
even
how
know
I
what this
do
is.
it.
Nobody has phones anymore, you know.
So that's usually how I do it. I call someone up and I just say, "Hi, you want to go on a date?"
Does that work?
No, never, not once.
keep trying.
Right.
you got to catch her in the right mood, man. That's yeah.
That's
So
right.
Danielle, so I got to break the story, right? So did you move to Westchester?
I moved out of the city, but I don't have a home.
You're in Cape Cod.
Yes.
I could tell by the molding behind you.
Yeah, good.
This is what happens after 29 weeks of doing Jam TV. You're like, I can tell that you're in the basement and you're in Cape Cod and Pierre's.
New building, yes, new
I don't know
building.
if it's a good thing, but yeah.
Do you know Gabriel Ryan? That guy? Gabe?
I don't. Maybe we've.
He's been to the Jam a bunch, but I don't know if you guys ever met at the Jam. But he lives out in
Don't ask.
right next to
Those last
Pennsylvania.
couple summers got funny.
Yeah, he lives out in it's right next to Pennsylvania. Like, so you're in the next state over from me, but it would take me 12 hours to get to you in Columbus, Ohio. So
8, but yeah.
there you go. So now I wanted to bring Danielle in for the world premiere. Is this a world premiere, Charles?
It's a Jam TV premiere. We put it up on our page a couple of days ago, but this can be the technical world premiere, sure.
So this has been posted on like whatever, but it has never been on a broadcast, is what you're saying.
That's
right?
correct. Yes.
So this is the world broadcast premiere.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes, indeed.
Also on Facebook, where everybody saw it there. Okay.
I have a drawing here. This is the new bird index. We've got a new member. So we've got a new bass player, Meg. She's left-handed, and that's her there on the side of the screen. So you'll see her in the video.
Logo.
This is
Who
sort
made
of her Jam TV debut as well. So
that's very cool. Who made that logo? Did you do that?
I just scratched this out. This is just for fun. I just drew it for fun.
I like it.
Well, thank you.
Awesome. So now is Meg on this new video?
Yes, she is both in the video and on the track playing bass. So we've got an actual band now. It was just me and Brad. Now we've got an actual band.
Yeah. And you know what? I think you're a bunch of age discriminators because I saw your posting for keyboard player and like I want that job, but I'm too old, right? Is that what
Well,
you're saying?
you'd be happy if that's something you're interested in. When you get back from Pennsylvania, let us know.
I'll have my agent contact you, and we'll work that out. So, with no further ado, here is the bird index.
People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings.
Wow.
Good God. Good God.
All right.
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
Game on.
That's
Game
great.
on, man. Okay. We are, Mike and I are like, what is that crazy sound?
It's not me.
That's
I don't think it's
I'm going
me.
to hunt around for the crazy sound. But game on, man. Oh, there's like some droid here. I can't even threaten you. Hold on a minute. I'm going to mute that.
Is that a mouse? Like
It's
munching
not-
on?
It's
Munching
not
on?
Gabriel.
It's a bear in his apartment.
That's an interesting sound. Is it Pierre? No.
Mute everybody.
Mute everybody? Do I know how to do that?
Yeah, that'd be him.
It's still there.
So no, it's not there.
Now it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. So
There
listen,
we go.
game on, man, because like number one, all right, let me count the ways
Go.
that I was so intimidated by that video. First of all, the musicianship was excellent. Second of all, your drum sound is phenomenal. I know Mike is like, how come we can't get a drum sound like that, right? Okay, so, and we're trying like hell. Then you have shots with 24 guitars in the shot. Like, it's bad enough that there's 6 guitars, but now there's got to be 24 guitars on the screen at one time. The drummer has 3 or 4 drum sets on a shelf on his wall behind the drums, right? And like, you look like you're working out of a Guitar Center. You got so much gear, like.
Yes, we have wasted
Bravo.
wasted so much money.
I don't see a problem with that, but
And that,
And your
those
point-
walk downs at the end, those walk downs, da 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 da, like perfect.
all right. So now yield to the senator from Connecticut so I can kiss their ass too. That was one of the best compilation videos I've seen, and I've seen a lot. There are other great ones, but it was balanced, and you guys were in sync. And may I say that new little bass player you have doing Tony Levin bass lines perfectly. I'm impressed by the whole thing.
Well, thank you very much. I can't.
Now you suck. I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, come on, don't be doing that to me on my show. You know.
No, I can't. Well, I can't take any credit for any of the video editing or any of the sound editing. I just play my tracks and film myself doing it and send them off to Brad, who is the drummer in the video, but he also does all of the audio and video production. So
Wow.
Back to what Ed said. It starts with the musicianship, and you guys played that expertly.
Yeah, that sounded so good, man. That was just a really beautiful rendition. And
Now I gotta ask you: did you record your parts live while you were playing, or did you record an audio piece?
the tracks were recorded live. So the piano part you see me playing is the piano part that's you hear on the recording, and the same with the vocal track.
Right.
There was I'll admit there was one bad note that I went in and fixed after the fact on the vocal track.
I
But
knew it.
other than that, it's what you're hearing live. And then I think it's the same for the drums and the bass. We just film until we get a good take, and then we take the video from that take and I send it on to Brad, and
yeah,
he lines up all the audio and the video himself. So
I liked how he did the video editing and some of the fact, he did some very artistic things without using like filters or transitions, or he just kind of did some interesting things with the video, which I liked a lot. And I liked your the perspective of your vocal track, it's like
yeah, I've always, so that's a trick. I got that from Wayne Coyne from the Flaming Lips. If you've ever seen the Flaming Lips live, he has a video camera put right on his microphone, and then they have a giant screen behind him. So you'll see him singing like this, just like right up into the, and I love it because you can see the teeth and like all the imperfections and nose hairs and everything else. And it's like the antithesis of like a well-produced, well-centered shot. It's all crooked and it's right in your face. So yeah, that was, I'm glad you appreciated that, because that was definitely very intentional.
Yeah, that was really good. I was blown away by that.
Well, thank you.
Edited, did a great job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, so I'm going to call my agent, and I'm going to join the Bird Index. I don't know if I'm good enough to be in the Bird Index, but you guys, I'm actually a fan of what you guys do. Everything I see is just really, nicely put together, well conceived. It's not just gratuitous, another, we're just going to crank out, but you guys do a really beautiful job with all that stuff.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. You're making me blush.
No, seriously, I'm a fan. So it's
I'm not wearing pants, so
neither am I. So whatever.
Tell your bass player another bass player was really impressed with
And
her.
then you wonder why there aren't any girls in here, you
I
know?
think she's watching. So she's watching. So I'm sure she's got the message.
I was impressed, and I know whose lines you had to copy. So I'm really impressed.
Well, thank you, guys.
I put that up. Either Danielle has a headache, or she's like, "Oh God, they're putting that thing on my picture." Oh no.
Do you have a mask handy to disguise your identity?
Exactly.
It's too late. Someone's already that.
Unbelievable. Nice job, Charles. Fantastic. As always. What do you got, Danielle?
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah.
I've got a cover by one of my favorite bands, Lake Street Dive, and then I'll play something that I wrote.
Go.
Cool.
Oh
yeah, that
love
sounds
them.
great.
Yeah.
Home at Radio City. They were great.
Let her rip.
Incredible. They're the best. And hopefully my computer doesn't shut down on me this time.
Did you go to the Apple store yet?
I did not.
Oh boy. All right. Cross your
I
fingers.
never will.
Cross your fingers. All right.
Very-
Go for it. Take it away.
Great. This is called Better Than by Lake Street Dive. I could spend ages reading that news. I could spend days singing the blues. But I turn up the TV light, give up without a fight. Better than pretending to know what's wrong and what's right. I could spend ages asking myself why. There's a million ways that I could say goodbye. But I turn down the lights. Come on, baby, come inside. Better than being some fool's bride. Better than pretending to know what's wrong and what's right. Turn down the lights. Come on, baby, come inside. Better than pretending to know what's wrong and what's right. Better than being some fool's bride. Well, it's better than pretending to know what's wrong and what's right. Oh, what's wrong and what's right. Wouldn't you? Oh,
Oh my god! Wow.
What do you mean?
I had the worst itch. Right.
Oh, that's different. Okay. Don't you hate that? That is true.
I thought you were just being passionate. You're like,
Yeah. I thought you were going to say, ugh, I didn't like that rendition. I'm like, are you out of your mind? That was.
No.
I've kissed your butt before. I love the sound of your voice. I really
Thanks,
do.
Randy. It was just one hand that.
That was great.
But the itch cracks me up because one of the very few advantages of being a bass player, other than the obscurity that comes with it, is when you can play open strings a lot of time. And I was playing with Ed recently, and some bug like landed right up here for like I'm like Jesus H, and finally I was able to hit an open A, and I'm like, look, damn it.
Yeah,
I'm getting itchy just listening to you.
Yes, I have that effect on people. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not worried about the bug. I was just making a comment. I was riding around on the Segway today, and I was like, the bugs are gone. This is so great. Meanwhile, in my house, I have a bear. I had a bear in my house, and I swear to God, and I had a mouse like walk across, turn and look at me, and just keep going. Like not even where he's like, I live here.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, pal.
You're moving. I'm staying.
I expect some food in this corner.
Yeah, right.
My God,
Can the mouse cook? I saw a movie about that.
Oh yeah, I did see a movie about that. We're gonna have to find out because he was up on my oven for a while. I'm like, dude, get off my oven. He was like, what?
Ed, you've got a cat. Why are you dealing with mice?
My cat is sitting over here sleeping, and I go in the bedroom, and I'm like, dude, you need to become more vicious. You're not here for purring and cuddling all day. You got to like do your job also.
Earn your keep there, yeah.
My God. My God. So I've got to figure it out. The mouse obviously has him outsmarted. Every once in a while, he's like, I think I hear the mouse in the wall. I'm like,
the mouse is like,
but the bear came through the screen the other day.
Holy crap. That would freak me out.
He came through the screen. He came in. He ripped the screen to shreds. He ate my granola bars like one by one, like peeled them and dropped the wrappers, ate the granola bars, like no crumbs, like 4 crumbs, right? And then I think there might have been 2 bear, or at least 2, because I turn around and there's another big one in the window, like climbing out.
God, Jesus Christ.
So
that situation sounds unbearable.
Unbearable.
That would have freaked me out, man.
Yeah, it freaked me out. So my cat and I both have kind of avoiding the porch. We don't go out there much now, So Danielle, you got a song about a bear? That's
another one, Danielle.
I wish that would be that'd be good to throw in right now. Your house sounds fun.
Oh my God! All right, come on.
Wild Kingdom over there.
Really. I'm gonna play a song I wrote, and it's called "Sorry." I said my thoughts, I cursed my prayers, found my voice, and you weren't there. The road was dim, like a strip. I found my voice, you were awake and sound. Won't do any good. Keep grabbing hands to find the heat. My fingers slip, all I know is incomplete. Two faces look, they're separate ways. I cry for help, but you push me far away. And sorry won't make me feel worse. How can I trust that you are standing on my side? Know that I'm not alone, it's to be terrified. All these directions with faulty protection, it's suicide. How can I lie? sorry, and sorry, and sorry won't help. I try to speak, she spits it out. I'm so afraid of what comes out of my mouth. To face, there goes a day. I raise my voice and push her far away. And sorry is not a word I say. Remember when I feel so numb, blaming myself for all that has become. I feel so lost, she feels so small, and I can't read with so much writing on the wall. And sorry, you ain't good. How can I get your trust? 'Cause I'm on your side. Know that I'm not nice to be terrified. All its directions, you need some protection. It's suicide. How can you lie? And sorry, and sorry, and sorry won't help.
Nice. I like that. Really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice job. That was great.
Again, your voice. Love it.
Yeah, for
sure.
Thanks.
What you-
Hey,
what you
Billy.
do?
How you doing?
Always fine.
Hey, Bill.
We got Billy. Billy, what are you eating?
Pizza.
Wings. Wings.
I thought I saw pizza. I don't know. I swear.
It was at the Duck. He'd be eating wings.
There you go. Hey, Billy. So look who I got. I got Gabriel Ryan over here. No, over there. I still don't know how to point on the show. And Pierre over here.
Hey, Billy.
And he's frozen. No, I can see you moving.
What happened to George?
No, I
Hey,
can't
Billy,
see him.
good to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, I saw Billy on Saturday for a little while at the street performance in Westport, and I saw him also on Sunday at the Alter Ego show over at the golf course, which is fun. And then you're there this Sunday. When are you
Sunday,
there
yeah.
with Sunday with Billy and the Shoeman, and with Bill Gagan in from Ireland, which is a real treat.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
Yeah, Bill.
That's over at the
Bill
Oak Hills golf course at the restaurant there, which is actually a really nice setup, outdoors with a view of the golf course, very pretty, and hope it's warm enough for you guys. You guys are gonna freeze out there now that the warm weather's gone.
Well, they said it's supposed to be pretty nice in the afternoon. Let's see how the temperature drops as we go along. No?
Yeah, right, exactly. It'll be 7 o'clock. I used to hate those gigs where you're outside and like at the Sunset Grill, and John Cobb was like, "Let's do 12. Let's do another hour," and you're like, "My fingers are already claws." Like I'm like, So
yeah,
it's definitely bad. So how you doing, Billy? What's the latest?
I just left Dale and Ray down in Norwalk at the park or whatever you call it, over near the concession. They have a little thing on the outside there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I like the spacing. I like the thing of it. Is really nice. I think the people that run the concession actually book it and pay the people, but we should do it.
Oh, is this Ripka's?
Yeah, Ridicus, and they have all the.
I had three gigs there this summer, and they were all phenomenally good. Fun as
Oh
hell.
yeah, but they have the what do you call them? The wood burning stoves.
Yeah.
The place out there, and then wood burning stoves all over the place. So even if it's a little cold out, you can throw a bunch of logs on.
But they do it right. They keep the audience separate. They do it right. They're not fooling around. They're very good.
They do it really
fun as fuck.
That's cool. Everybody's been playing gigs this summer except me. I've been like in the woods getting attacked by bears, but that's all I'm doing.
Well, it's like a mosquito bite. You just go like, "Get off of me, bear! Get," and flick them off. That's what you get done.
Exactly. So Michael, are we ready to do this thing?
Yeah, man. Let's unveil our creation.
Yeah. So why don't you talk a little bit about what we did here? Because you know what's so funny? We do these collaborative videos, and you're like, it's even worse. You work like put a million hours into putting these things together, and then like you send it even to the people who are in it, and they're like, it's good. It's fine. Like, thanks. Awesome. Thumbs up. You're like, what? I just did 10 hours.
I would not say that sucks.
This one,
exactly.
exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
This one took a while to put together. And why don't you talk about that a little bit, Michael?
So I think, let me think for a minute. Who suggested this song? I think it was either Carl or Winston. Carl or Winston.
Gabe, yeah. How you doing, guys?
Really wanted to do this one, and it's a Charles Bradley tune. I had never even heard of Charles Bradley. I think Winston was the one who brought it in.
Right.
And Charles Bradley's like this kind of older fellow. He's like really soulful, kind of has a James Brown thing going on, and the tune is like really funky. And it's awesome. It has like a horn section, and it's really cool. So anyway, that's my thing.
It is really cool. And the video editing, I'm not going to say a word until I show it. And here it goes. World premiere of Ain't It a Sin.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. The whole
That is old school badass.
That was ass kicking.
Yeah, that was
ass kicking.
That was so.
Yeah, he
That's
did a
Charles.
nice job singing that.
Yeah, that's Charles Bradley. So he called himself the Screaming Eagle of Soul, and he used to wear this cape. And he died a couple of years ago. And for Halloween, the Halloween jam at the Black Duck, I wore a cape, but nobody identified me with Charles Bradley.
Really? Why?
Oh, you're kidding.
But I love him. You know, he's like part of that Daptone, Sharon Jones and the Daptones, that whole crowd. And really keeping alive the sort of the spirit of the Apollo.
They did. They did.
Yeah, I mean, just a tremendous artist, like so many of those. Who's that guy that on Grip Tight? All those guys.
Yeah.
They just.
Oh, we lost Winston.
We lost Winston.
Together like a couple of
In the
years
middle of the
ago to do a Charles Bradley song and to do that song, and I couldn't talk anybody into it. And then suddenly Carl's son was talking to Carl about that song, and so we dug it up again, and I worked more on the horn charts, and then we did it. And I was just so happy. I love that stuff.
That came out great, man.
Yeah, JR.
Great, and JR, just tremendous.
Yeah.
And then saying peace at the end too. I don't know if you caught that. He's like peace.
Yeah, that was
so
great. I really enjoyed that. And the video editing, you went over the top this time, Michael.
Yeah,
Oh,
Michael.
man. Thank you. Yeah. I learned some new techniques on that one. I figured some stuff out.
It's really cool. It's really fun to work on these things. I really enjoy working on you with you on those.
Me too, man.
Well, the variety is tremendous too. We do reggae one day, R&B the next day, and then and hearing what these other folks are doing too. It's just wonderful to just go all over the whole gamut of what's available, and have folks ask you to collaborate on something that you had no idea that you would ever play. I think almost everybody here has had that experience, right? Somebody will call you up and say, hey, "Can you do this part?" No, okay.
Not me. What am I drunk?
No, not you.
Oh,
No.
I forgot all about it. Sorry about it.
We tried, Billy. We tried.
Exactly. Hey, Hank, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going,
Hey,
guys?
Hank.
Good to
I
see
get
you.
one sooner or later.
How y'all doing?
We're doing great. How are you? You look and
What's up,
sound
man?
great.
Cool.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're looking and sounding good, Hank.
Well, I got the earbuds in, and I'm just using an iPad Mini. The latest one.
It's
but I don't
awesome.
know.
Hey, you know what's interesting? I saw you the other day. You were at the Alter Ego gig over at the golf course.
Yeah.
But you got ripped off because the band was like, no, sorry, because of COVID-19, you have to play as a 3-piece, and so you had to sit in the audience 4 feet from the stage.
Oh,
Pretty much.
He played
Now,
the
why
glass
didn't
the whole
What
time.
I want to know is why didn't you just sit on your cajon and play?
I thought about doing it. I almost took it with me, but Tom had even said, God said something about drums. It's like, we already got 3 people. It's like, oh, no. But Billy, aren't you guys doing 4 of you? Isn't it you, Billy, Ray?
Well,
or-
they told me about the 3 that night because when I finally looked over and saw you, but they said 4 for us, and I don't know what the difference is. They know Bill's coming in. They know we're 4, and yet.
Yeah, I don't know why they told us no. Maybe they thought drum set, and they figured, oh, no, that's too much. And
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Billy, they didn't tell you. They told me to tell you that you have to be out on the putting green, like 100 yards away with a wireless microphone. And make sure while they're playing, you're holding your putter the whole time.
I stick in my putter in the hole is one of the things I've been so good at my entire life.
Oh, gee, look at the time.
Then
and who could doubt that? Who could argue with that?
Oh my God! Look who we've got. We got Chris Perone coming joining us. How you doing, man?
Hey,
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Golf tips.
How you been? So listen. So I'm going to play a video now. That tell me about this video, Dennis. Did you put this together?
Yeah, we did. This is the alternate universe ID, our first acoustic song that we put together. I don't know what inspired it. We just thought, let's try something acoustic. So this is Can't Find My Way Home.
Yeah, and your spies were over at Last Minute Productions finding out that there's more video editing going on. So I noticed you now have more video. There's a space, a missile gap. There is a video production gap going on. A space race of sorts.
There is a space race. Oh, and we have a special guest in this one. So watch in the background for Frank.
And is Hank on this one too?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. I'm going to play it right now. With no further ado, here is wait, is it Alt ID Universe or Alt Universe
Alternate
ID?
Universe ID.
Alternate Universe ID. That's what I said. Okay, here we go.
Can't find my way home.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Nice job.
That's good.
So,
awesome.
Was that B-roll with the woods? Did you shoot that, or like how did you get that?
I found it someplace.
Dennis,
the carpet.
Dennis, how did you feather out like the video, like on the edges, like?
That's a plugin in mine in Final Cut.
Oh, in Final Cut, you can do that.
Yeah, it's just a video effect. It's like part of the mask.
Ah,
I bet you can do it too, Mike. I bet there's a.
I bet you can. It's just feathering the mask.
I'll have to
Instead
look
of
into
a
that.
fixed
I like-
line, you feather it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
looked
kinda
really
cool.
good. It was a nice editing job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very good.
It was a fun one to do.
Yeah, I thought it looked great, man.
Yeah, Hank loved it.
Yeah, Hank. For Hank, like a collaborative video for Hank is basically a recorded song. You know, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
That sounded good, Hank, man.
It sounded great. I love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You notice on Hank's it said Master of Time and Drums.
Yeah.
That's because when it comes down to it, I do a Zoom connection with Hank and say, "Okay, help me line this up." If I can't get something lined up, he can just listen to it and line it up for
Yeah,
me.
right, sure.
A little bit to the left, a little bit to the left.
So I've played with him at many open mics, and the guy's a metronome. I love it.
So Dennis, you're the master of space and drum and bass, huh? Space and bass.
There you go.
Space and bass. Ooh, I like
Space and bass. Nice. Nice.
The sub harmonics of the universe.
Harmonics of the
There you
universe.
go.
The one low E.
Master of Tequila as well, right? Right, Hank? Master of
What's that?
Tequila.
Oh yeah.
Master Tequila.
Patron
Exactly.
Silver.
There you go.
I like that acoustic bass you have there. That's
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that's a Dean. It sounded
Yeah,
pretty good.
I did sound really good in that video. I like the whole balance in that, and you know, you guys have gotten so fancy now too, right?
Well, we got to keep up with
Everybody's
Mike.
upping their game. This was the
I
night.
know
Everybody's upping their game.
the game is like being up like every week. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
I know.
Ed, I mean, this show, the quality of everything on this show is
No,
is
but you know,
kind
like
of
tonight,
amazing.
tonight
I
is
went
the
from
night.
tank tops to t-shirts. I mean, come on.
Exactly right. Now that's what we're talking about. Exactly.
I think he's back to t-shirt, tank tops.
No, but tonight was like Skynet became self-aware, like singularity happened tonight.
I know, right?
There were 3 videos, right? All we produced in our secret labs, our secret bunker lab,
Secret
right?
layers.
And
There's
$1
one thing.
billion.
Is that
right,
the
exactly,
evil
right.
layer?
Evil layer, right? You've got Dennis's, you got Mike and me, you got Bird Index, are like all
Oh,
put
yeah.
out videos
Yeah.
tonight that were like,
Well, it's going to be like a
It's
TikTok,
tremendous.
the TikTok
Yeah.
house now. Like a bunch of kids is like, who want to be in viral videos. They all live in like one place in Malibu, and they, just doing videos.
Yeah.
But maybe we get a small business loan.
yeah, great.
So like I
Right.
said, we started off as MTV 1981. I think we passed 1986. I don't know where we're at now, but we're moving on.
I don't think we
Not
hit
quite
the
to iHeartRadio yet.
Exactly. Hey, Dave Platt.
Hey,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
What's up, Dave?
He's doing some good stuff too.
Yeah, well, I'm holding down the fort on video production, as Ed knows. He's still begging me. Every time I submit a video, he's like, landscape. not
Like
portrait."
this.
I know.
Like
But if you
this.
notice, I'm playing in the goddamn video, so I'm not holding, this is not like a point of view thing. But I know.
Even Hank holds the phone like this. He like
Oh,
doesn't even know
fine.
what the camera is, but he like unbelievable.
Hank, you going to put up with this? Don't put up with this.
Hey, who do you think takes all the videos?
My God.
Yeah, Hank's in charge of the
Exactly
videos
right.
too.
How long did it
Cameraman
take to record and
Multi-ID cameraman.
how long
Say
did
what?
it take to put together?
Yeah.
Say that again. I didn't
How long
hear
did it take to put everything together?
Oh, geez.
Oh, a long time.
Longer and longer
it's
every
like-
week.
The interesting part is when COVID is over and we all go back to our lives that we've been mourning the loss, these videos will be like, spend 10 hours making a video, forget it,
Yeah. Yeah, it only took me 2 or 3 days, but that's 12
We're
hours
gonna-
a day.
We're gonna have to get a green screen for the jam.
Right.
Yeah, we just get a big screen for the jam.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm working on a video editing concept actually for a song. I think I'll have it done next week. Revolutionary.
Yeah.
So I'm going completely the other direction. It's even more organic than you can even imagine. But I've already said too much.
So we all have these plans, but we're not giving them away.
I'm not giving it away, no.
I have 2 more in the works, but we're not
I
giving them
think
away.
I know.
yet.
I think I know where he's going.
No, you don't. Oh my God! Look who's here. Check it out.
Dave.
Dave Limpy.
Hey.
Hey, Dave.
Dave was here.
Dave's not here, man.
No, he is here.
I sent Dave an invite for the green room today, and he wrote me back, and he was like, "Is there something I should know about? Like, is there anything going on?" I went, "No, not really. You know, just whatever. You know."
You remember fourth grade? Well,
Dave, how you been?
Welcome to fourth grade.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm hanging right in there. You know, just not a lot of music going on. I'll tell you that.
No. Have you been playing at all?
Nope. I have. I had one gig like a few weeks ago. I got one coming up in a couple of weeks, and that's really about it.
Yeah. And that's it for until next year.
Yeah, right. I know. The weather's gonna be cold, and you know, I'm staying inside my house. I'm not going out to bars and
right.
Yeah.
doing that.
You're right. I turned out my first indoor gig last week. I'm like, I can't do it. I've only been doing outside stuff, and I'm not going to start now. And fucking killed me. Of course, they're doing the gig and they're getting a sub. God damn it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, the day after the election, or no, I'm sorry, the day after the Supreme Court decides who president
The election.
then
2021.
they're going to send down the bucket into the well for Anthony Fauci, and they're going to pull him up, right? They're going to pull him out of the well, and they're going to go, "Now you can tell them the truth." Okay,
Put
now
the
just
lotion on
say
its skin, or else it gets the hose.
Hey, yes, precious. It gets the hose again.
Lotion on its skin, or else it gets COVID again.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Right, exactly. Exactly. They'll be like, "All right, Dr. Fauci, come on out." And now you can say, he'll be like, "Who's president?" They go, "Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just you still work there. Now you can speak to the media and you can tell them the truth." And he'll be like, "It's going to be 2026. Stay at home."
Yeah, right.
President Manafort said everything's fine. So just
Wouldn't it be
Don't
funny?
laugh, Andy. Don't laugh.
Don't get me started. I won't start. I promise.
All right. Speaking of the government, Chris, go ahead, play us a couple of songs.
Well,
You notice I didn't say a word.
Mike
Save us from ourselves.
Yeah.
Very
Mike
proud of
asked,
you, Bill.
Mike asked for Mexico last time.
Oh yeah.
So
for it.
I'm going to play Mexico.
All right.
All right. I'm going to try. Way down here, do you need a reason to move? Feel the fool, running your stateside games. Lose your load, give your mind behind baby Jane. Whoa, Mexico, it sounds so simple, I just got to go. The moon's so bright, I forgot to love. I guess I'll have to go. Americana's got the sleepy eyes, but his body's still shaking like a live wire. The sleepy senorita with her eyes on fire. Whoa, Mexico, it sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon's so bright, not to light up the night, make everything alright. Baby's hungry and the money's all gone. The folks back home don't wanna talk on the phone. She gets a long letter, sends back a postcard, time's off. Oh, Mexico, I never really been, but I sure like to go. Whoa, Mexico, I guess I'll have to go. Whoa, Mexico, it sounds so sweet with the sun sinking low. The moon's so bright, I forgot another night. Guess I'll have to go. So, I'm talking about Mexico, with a honky tonk down in Mexico. Oh.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Nice job.
I didn't have the heart to tell you that somebody else hijacked the request and played it earlier in the show.
How was it?
It was pretty good, but you know, like
Yeah, that's it's probably my best friend. No,
you did a nice
no
job.
idea who it was.
That was
you did
great.
great on that. That was
Really.
cool.
Thank you for learning that and playing it, man.
Yeah, no problem. You know, it's you know, it's catnip. It's fun.
Yeah, really good. So what else are you gonna do for us?
You know, it's funny. I was falling asleep the other night, and I heard this song slowly in my head, and I think somebody else did it too. But it's a Beatle tune, and it's Helter Skelter. No, it's not Helter Skelter.
Number 9.
If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I've been thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, you're the one to be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had it been some other day, then it might not have been like this. Can't you see now I'm too much in love? Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, had it been some other day, then it might not have been like this. Can't you see now I'm too much in love? I need it if I had some more time to spend. You're the one I'll be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, anyone. Thanks.
Liked it.
I have. Yeah, I think other people did it slow too, but it just seems like a good slow.
Yeah. It's a great George song.
It is. It's yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You got it.
Really,
yeah, that's
really
very cool. That was really great. So how's it going in the government? What's going on with what have you been spending your days doing?
Well, we just passed an energy bill last night. We basically, it was such an issue with being out for so long. Everybody was out for at least several days, and they're losing their medication, they're losing their food, and some other things. So we basically passed a series of bills that would, require them to have the personnel at the ready when these storms come in, to assess damage, assess impact. And then also when, if you've been out for 96 consecutive hours, you would get a credit off your energy bill for the food that you lost.
Oh, there you go.
Per day. So it's like 25, per day. And then for medication, it's, 96 hours also.
Yeah, 40 million a day for the medication, right?
Kind of meet your deductible. No, it's
that's a big deal. Chris, I'm
it's
sorry,
a huge deal. Yeah.
I don't know what you do. What do you do?
Beats me. I'm not sure who's talking. I'm a state legislator. And
very good. I didn't know that.
And it's a so that's what we passed. And you're a B-side, right?
I am.
Yeah, we're the other B-sides.
Yeah, that's right. The other B-side, yes.
The other white meat.
We'll be seeing you in court in a year.
You will not win,
Please,
Randy. You
please.
will not.
Dude, trust me, it ain't going that far.
Beavis,
He goes to lunch with more lawyers than you know. Okay.
for the lucrative settlement. Yes.
You have squatters' rights. You're fine.
Yeah, I was going to say the lucrative settlement that's awaiting us all. Yeah,
You know, I think it's a gift card at Arby's.
There's actually, yeah, right. There's actually a new law that just went into effect on October 1st that said any other band with the name Seaside, immediate hanging
That's
effect.
right.
You're
Yeah.
home. That's it. You know,
Yeah, we're gonna be the Seaside or
public
There's
hanging.
one of those already. Yeah, is there? Yeah, yeah. We were
spelled
on,
different,
at
though.
some club. I think it was the Grey Goose in Southport. Literally Friday night, the Seaside. Saturday night, the B side. Like, yeah.
yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna sign off, man.
Okay.
I gotta do some stuff. So it was really good to see everybody.
Great to see you, Mikey.
Good job, man.
Nice job on that video. Fantastic.
Good job, man.
Take care, Mike.
Good stuff. Yeah, so Hank is the center square, but I don't know. Are you still there, Hank? No, he's not even there. There's no picture and there's no audio in case you're watching, Hank. So, like, it's almost appropriate. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, leave him there.
Oh,
So
don't put me in the middle.
So Dave Lindsay, what
Yes,
have you
sir.
been
Yes,
up to?
sir.
If you have not been playing music, what have you been doing? I saw you riding your bike around the other day.
That's right. I've been doing, so our Tuesday night jam group, since we're not jamming, we've been riding bikes, and we usually get a decent number of people to come out. We've had like a dozen people or more on a Saturday afternoon. That's been a lot of fun.
Bicycles, right?
Yeah.
Bicycles.
What's that?
Bicycles, not motorcycles.
Bicycles, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you see, Dave Lindsay is the only smart one among us because, like, we have the ultimate sausage fest going here, right? Dave Lindsay gets all the girls. All the girls go bike riding. They're like, oh, man, we put our bicycle shorts on and go riding with Dave Lindsay. Like, oh, man.
Hey, what's not to like about that, right?
I can't ride the bikes. I can't ride. I can't do it. You ever
I got to
seen them?
dust off my scooter then.
I go 25 feet. I can't breathe.
Well, we can get a sidecar for you, Billy.
I got a scooter for you, Bill.
We'll put you on the handlebars, like in the old days.
Oh, that's cool. Do I have
Sounds
to
like
wear
a segue to me.
Yeah, if you're gonna ride, you need pants, yeah.
You gotta wear
How fast do you guys ride? For real? How fast do you guys go?
I don't know that we go so fast, but we've done. I think so. We usually ride in Norwalk, like from Freeze Park down to the beach and back.
Right.
And
Big ride.
that's about a 10-mile round trip.
Yeah.
And then we've gone up to Trumbull a couple of times. There's a bike trail up there.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it right now, but that's a really nice trail. No cars. And that we've done like about 23 miles round trip on there.
Yeah.
So it's good. And
Yeah,
everybody had a good time, and nobody's
Is that like
killed
the
themselves
Housatonic
yet.
River Trail or something off Pepper Street in Trumbull?
Yeah.
Monroe
Yeah.
area, kind of.
Exactly.
That's a really cool rail trail. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's nice. And so yeah, we've done that one a couple times.
It's really awesome.
What?
It's really awesome in July because the horse flies keep you moving.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now you got murder hornets to deal with.
Murder
Yeah.
hornets, exactly. Yeah, I might come and join you on the Segway. That's why I ask. If you
Oh, I see what you're saying.
under
That's what I
11,
need a Segway. I need
11
a
and a half,
Segway.
That's what you need, Billy.
Right.
11
Well,
and a half miles an hour, so.
we probably average about 12 or 13 miles an hour. So you'd be right in there.
I'll be like, wait for me.
We'll throw you a rope and pull you
Exactly.
along.
Oh yeah, great. I think the Segway will be like, no ropes, no ropes. You're going to the emergency room right now.
You can pretend a bear is chasing you, Ed, and you'll get a little more speed, right?
Get a little extra speed, exactly.
How fast does a bear run?
Oh, God. How fast, I'm going to Google that right now. How fast does
Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun all summer. And now the weather's getting cool, so it's good riding weather, right? I've been trying to get Warren to come out and ride.
Oh, yeah.
He's always riding.
He always every day there's a new spot Warren's found with his bike. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, well, he keeps blowing me off. So when you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
I just saw him this weekend, but I'll bust his. I need no excuse to bust his balls.
Good. Yeah. yeah, so I don't know. Everything I got doing work on my house and just keeping busy, but not a lot of music.
Yeah, I hadn't been playing. I picked up that I played the other day with a Little Red Kid. Now I've frozen. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, but I'm totally frozen now.
Correct.
I picked up a Little Red keyboard and I've been playing again, which is really great because I have not been playing at all. I haven't been playing on the show except for like the collaborative videos. I haven't been playing at all. At least I'm playing. And you should get on your drum. Do you play it at all? I mean, do you play the drums at all?
I haven't been playing at all, and I've got this gig coming up on the 17th. It's like a big Grateful Dead all-star conglomeration, right? We're playing in Milford at the Connecticut Post Mall parking lot. You know, they have a lot of shows there, so it's like a drive-in concert, and it's only going to be a 2-hour gig. Luckily, there's 2 drummers, and because I don't know, I'm scared to do it by myself. I'm like,
you'll have a blast. Is it
What's
a
that?
tailgate kind of thing, Dave? A tailgate kind of thing? Everybody keeps in cars? Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. So you drive in and you have some space around your vehicle to put your chairs out or whatever. Unfortunately, it's the same day that Wendy May is doing her jam down at the golf course. So I think, we got a conflict with all our music doing community. Yeah, so I think
if you haven't played that much, Dave, you will have a blast, and B, it will go by at the speed of light. You'll be done.
I know. No, it's just how many Band-Aids I'm going to have to put on in between songs. And
that's tomorrow.
Like that.
Have another drink.
Pain is temporary.
Super good. All right, I'm going to play a video for Dave Platt. Check this out, everybody.
Give me
Boys,
That was awesome.
boys,
Thank you.
Nice.
that fucking kills. That's great.
Spectacular, man.
Thank you. That's my favorite Santana song.
Man.
Everybody always wants to play like Evil Ways.
Yeah, I
and
hear you. Yeah.
Black Magic Woman. And
No, that
Santana
rhythm was
had like
killer.
a million songs, but you
Agreed.
don't ever hear
Totally
anybody
agree.
playing Neck Bones and Home Fries or any like of the real cool stuff, you know?
I've always wanted
Yeah,
a band
that's a good
to do everybody's everything with, and I can't find anybody to do it. But you, Dave, that was cool. That was good shit.
Thank you.
That's a good one. Yeah. So
Again.
yeah, I've got these videos here, DP1 and DP2. I think I put those tags in, but you edited those. You put those together, right, Dave?
Oh yeah, so you can see I'm pioneering new video techniques. I got the
Right.
finger to use an Android and hold it, portrait instead of landscape, right? So
There you go.
That's a,
Teach Randy.
cutting edge.
Amazing. You read the Unbelievable. I'm going to play one more from you guys. Check this out.
Come, baby. Coming to get ya. Foxy, yeah. So good. Foxy. Yeah. Come on, give me some. Foxy. You make me feel like saying.
There it is.
That's badass
Thank
too.
yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Sherry, how you
What's
doing?
up, Sherry?
Rock and roll.
Good. How are you?
Wait, did somebody
What's
just
going
flash you like a gang hand sign? Was that Dave Lindsay? Like somebody was
No.
like, "Hey, Sherry," you know?
I wouldn't even know if it was a gang sign. None of you guys really look like gang members to me.
Really?
I know.
I'm
right?
starting to read my street cred. Thanks.
Fuck.
Come on, it's like straight out of Compo.
I did that one. Rock and roll horns.
That's good writing.
This is a gangland symbol for get off my lawn.
Off my lawn. Damn
Dave,
Jill.
I might join one of your bike rides soon. I'm just not that confident yet. I just picked up my bike from my parents' house a few weeks ago. I haven't been on it since I was a teenager.
I've seen that you've got your bike, so I'm waiting for you to come out.
I'm definitely not as fast as you guys. I'm probably more of like the 7 to 8 mile per hour range.
Yes, that's all right. That's all right. It's
Yeah.
no problem.
I went for a ride
non-
with Kim. Kim and I went for a ride around what was that place? Sherwood Island.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
No,
But you know what?
Next
You know
word.
what it is? I'll tell you where I'm getting stuck is the gears. Because like
Yeah.
I'll be pedaling and then I'll be in the wrong gear and then all of a sudden I feel like I'm like, I can't even move my legs. But
Right.
I think
Right.
it's just a matter of like getting to know my bike and figuring out the gears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm like riding through streets going, I never knew this was a hill. It doesn't look like a hill, but my bike is telling me otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. When you're used to driving roads with a car and then you get on your bike, you're like, wait a minute, what's going on here? I thought this was flat.
Right. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I rented an electric bike on Cape Cod
Oh, yeah.
for the day a couple of weeks ago, and oh my God, it's like that's not even a bicycle. It's a completely different animal. It's
Yeah, ride
crazy.
your motorcycle.
I heard that
Yeah.
Simon
What's the
Cowell
range
like,
on those?
fell off of
What kind of
one.
range? What kind of range, Dave?
I don't know. It was probably on one battery, depending on there's different levels of assist. Like you still have to pedal, and you can set how much assistance you get from the battery or whatever from the motor, and so the higher you have it on helping you, the faster the battery drains down.
Right.
But we probably did about not quite 30 miles, but close to it, and no problem. I was like, I could do 100 miles on this bike,
Oh, cool.
like that, nothing to it. It was so nice. But I
Simon
would be
Cowell.
embarrassed to ride it with everybody.
Simon Cowell just recently broke his back riding one of the he fell off. But is it like do you lose control because you have the electric assist?
I didn't feel that way at all. And
Okay.
most of them, they cut you the 20 miles an hour. Once you get to 20 miles an hour, the assistance shuts off. So you're not going that, much more than that.
It's
And
the point
yeah,
where you're not in control of what you're doing.
I didn't feel that way at all. I felt it was very safe, and I really, really liked it, and I really, really want one.
That's really cool.
And I remember you rode one in Seattle or something, Ed. I remember.
Yeah, they have the same thing. In Seattle, I rode those, and I went up and down some pretty serious hills. And again, you pedal, and it's like, wow,
Right.
I'm pedaling up this hill. I'm awesome.
Right.
The bike,
Like nothing to it, right? Nothing to it. Yeah,
exactly.
What do
yeah. It
they go
makes
for?
it
How
really
much?
seem like it's flat.
How much they go for?
They're not cheap. I think they kind of start in the $500 to $600 range, and they probably go up to 10 grand.
Yeah, right.
I saw one the guy was selling on the street. He wanted $1,200 for it.
Yeah.
No, they rent them at that place near Partners in Norwalk. So maybe I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
join
yeah.
you guys. Maybe I'll just rent one. I'll rent an
Yeah.
electric bike and then I'll be pedaling with all of you.
Right.
That's cool. I'll come do that. You hook me up with that. I want to check that out. It sounds cool.
No, they're really cool. I highly recommend it. Even though I would be embarrassed to ride one with people who
Turn the
are
flashlight.
riding non-electric bikes.
Not me. I would.
Yeah, we got you, Hank. We got you there,
We see
Hank.
you, Henry.
Okay, cool.
So, hey, Henry.
What was that? A visual distress signal?
Yeah, because I've been going in and out trying to get it to work. So I just wanted to catch his eye. By the way, I know the people from Pedigo, Mike and Jen.
Oh,
Yeah. Just give
that's
them my
right. Because
name.
your
They'll
sister
hook you
did
up.
it or something.
What's that?
Your sister did it, right?
Yeah. They're friends of hers, and I used to work for him and his dad for a while. So
That's
yeah,
cool.
Mike and Chad, great people.
You're right down near there, right, Henry?
Yeah, like 3 short blocks from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Yep.
cool. So Ray Simonelli is also from that neighborhood. How you doing, Ray?
Which
Hey, there.
neighborhood is that?
Your neighborhood, that where Hank lives and where Partners is and all that. That's your neighborhood.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Me and Hank are just a couple of blocks from each other.
Yeah, we keep running into each other on the street sometimes.
Absolutely.
He's
Oh,
heading
man.
one way, I'm going the
Hank's
other.
driving.
We do.
Who's running into who? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it's a good neighborhood.
Does the word inadvertent mean anything to you?
Exactly. So Ray, do a song for us, Ray.
All right. I'm going to do something quieter because my neighbor Elaine is trying to sleep. So,
All right, sounds good.
well, I followed her to the station. With a suitcase in her hand. Yes, I followed her out to the station. With a suitcase in my hand. Notice it's hard to tell. All your love's in vain. Oh, on the train, a Carmel station. I looked it in the eye. Yeah, when the train will come to the station, yes it did. I looked it in the eye. Whoa, I feel so sad and lonesome. All I can do is cry. I wanna tell you. When the train come on station, had two lights on behind. Yeah, when the train a coming the station, had two lights on behind. Whoa, the blue light on my blues, and the red light was my mind.
Nice, Ray.
All right, Ray.
Little Robert Johnson.
Oh, we lost Ed.
Oh, good. Let's talk.
Nice.
Not really.
where'd he go?
Oh, we're
back. We were taking over the place.
I got an argument here. All right.
There,
Everybody's
Ted, I
making
can see you now.
collaborative videos. You guys are doing great work, everything else. All my fucking videos are
Turn
old.
flashlight off.
I get to hear one of my videos every 6 shows.
Flashlight off.
Play a lot of my videos. I mean, they don't have to be up to date. They're good videos. Play them.
I'm actually trying to send him
I want to
one.
get in on the new stuff, the collaborative stuff, but in the meantime, I'm listening to everybody else's music. None of mine's going out there.
I'm trying to send him one of you, and I fucked it up. I'll try again.
Unfortunately, it's not working. I've been trying for the last 5 minutes to get that video up, and it's throwing an error. I think it's because it's vertical. I think they have to do
listen,
like
Beavis.
this. Although they don't.
Sorry,
I don't
settle
understand.
down, Beavis.
I don't really understand. I'm gonna keep trying on that one.
I don't think I sent you the right one.
Oh, really? Try sending me another one. We'll try
I will.
that.
I will.
But yeah, it's not so easy. Here, I'll play this one in the meantime.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice one, man.
There you go.
Here's a Billy Foster video. Here's another Billy Foster.
That was good.
By the way,
That was short. That was really
Billy
brief.
Foster video. But Randy, you sent me this one. If you have another one, send it along.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
All right, you do that. I'll
That's
play
not
this one
Billy.
in the meantime. Check it out.
to the road for the love that G-Radius, cars roll by. Off 141, approach road in West Point. Everyone has been going there. She's running back to a memory. God is so painful, something exposure. That's still so far. No, yeah, no, right. It's easy, baby. And then I found out she was
All right, that's not what I meant to send. Even though I'm proud of my son Patrick for doing that song. Really, I have the video of you doing What's Going On with us, and I fucking can't seem to make it transfer to Ed. Now I should actually talk to you because you are the world's expert in sharing videos.
Who I am?
No, Billy is.
It's like a type of videos he shares.
Oh yeah.
I will make sure that Ed has it for next week's show, that Ed can put it on in prime time.
There you go. Exactly.
If you don't mind,
It's a stunning version of Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On." You sing it masterfully.
oh, I bet it is. A couple of things real quick. That vehicle song reminded me of 4th Street playing the Black Duck with Ed Trey doing that song. I got to find that video.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah. And then today, actually, I was watching Dusk Till Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn. Oh, my God.
Gwyneth Paltrow, George Clooney, and that song that Gwyneth sings. What's that called, Billy? Kiki and the Raspberry Moon? Or Strawberry Moon? Whatever. Lavender Moon.
Somebody needs to tell Billy to unmute.
Yeah, unmute, Billy.
Is Billy talking from another dimension? There's like this echo, this ethereal thing going on.
I think Billy's
That's
always.
what Billy does, man.
Hey!
Microphone.
There we go.
Nope.
We heard you before.
You got him?
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
better?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Kiko and the Lavender Moon by
Yes,
Los Lobos. A really eerie, cool tune. If anybody can put that together, it is such a cool tune.
I'll play. Let's get the people together. Like I said, I'm not good. I'm not good at gathering the musicians and stuff, but I'll play it.
Hey,
I got to do something as opposed to doing nothing. Everybody else has got something going. I got to own my
Hey,
own
Dave
stuff.
Platt, I got to ask you a question. Did you buy my friend's boat?
No, I
Okay.
didn't. I never even got to looking at it.
Okay.
I'm not ready for a sloop yet.
Yeah.
That's a little too much work.
No, I saw you. I saw you looking for somebody with a trailer hitch.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe that was that.
No, I got what's called a sturdy cat. It's like a Cape Cod style cat boat.
Okay.
It's like 14 and a half feet with a 7-foot beam. And the cockpit is enormous, and it's a single sail, and the mast is pushed way up into the bow of the boat. And it's a cool boat. It needs a little work, but I can single hand it, and I can take people out on it, and it's about the right size for me to deal with right now. I'll get a cruiser one day, but I'm just not there yet.
You're buying a lot of boats that need work these days.
None.
The project.
Yeah, Dave's my enabler. The one I got from you, I mean, once I took care of a few things, this is a great boat. I had it out last Saturday. That thing whipped.
No, I know it's fast.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
great.
wait,
little
you
boat.
got another boat? You got a second one?
Well, so I have a little racing dinghy that I got from Dave a few months ago.
And then you got another one?
Yeah, so I just bought a cat boat.
This is like a guy explaining that he got a new guitar to his wife.
Believe me, I know
He
all
was
about
If he buys guitars.
I know all about the boat thing.
You're
I
a
know
player,
all about
Sherry.
Yeah.
So isn't a boat just a black hole in the water you throw money into?
Yes, it is.
I think this one will hold me over for a while, and it's got a really decent 4-horsepower Yamaha outboard on it.
Wow!
And so it ticks all the boxes.
4 horse.
See, I'm used to hanging out with Billy French. We're talking about 1,400 horsepower, and you go out and ride it for a half hour, and it costs you $3,000 to put it in the water the next day.
Yeah,
Henry, who just came downstairs?
Huh? You'll see in a second. Hey, Daisy. Come here. Say hello. Say hello.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Nice. Very nice. All right, I got something. I don't know if I can cue it up right, but we're going to find out if I can make this play. Hold on. Let's see. You get to watch them tuning up for a little bit.
Best part of the show.
I wasn't able to edit this together. I just got the whole clip and I found a part. I think this is going to be a good one.
Hey, how about Dave Rao singing "Why Does Love Got to Be So Sad"?
That was pretty good. Yeah, that might be this?
No, he's doing Belmont Blues.
Yeah, that was good.
Belmont Blues.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I can hear the chords already. Yeah.
Because I saw Kim up there and I thought she sang backup on it. So
Right.
let's see if we get this going.
Actually, sometimes the banter is the best part.
Exactly.
Well, Doc Watson used to say, "We tune because we care."
Exactly. And we're like the audience heckling them right now, you know?
It's like Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Right.
I don't want to lose the feeling.
Yeah. Do to your paw.
Who's singing?
Yeah, who's singing?
That's Dave Rao.
Oh, okay.
Crawl across the floor, you. Do you want to hear me beg you to take me back? I'd gladly do it, but I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart, I wanna stay. It's all wrong, but it's all right. The way that you treat me, baby. If you pretend, but I lost the fight, you won't find a better loser. Do you want to see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you want to hear me beg you to take me back? I'm glad we do it, but I don't want to fade away. Give me one more day, baby. I don't want to fade away. In your heart, I want to stay. Do you want to hear me beg you to take me back? I'm glad we do it, but I don't want to fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't want to fade away. I want to stay. Bell bottom blues, don't you say goodbye. So we're gonna meet again. And if we need to, don't you be surprised if you find me with another lover. Do you wanna see me crawl across the floor to you? Do you wanna hear me beg you to take me back? I'm glad we do it now. I don't wanna fade away. Give me one more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. In your heart, I wanna stay. One more day, please. I don't wanna fade away. I don't wanna stay.
Nice. I didn't know Dave sang.
Yeah, he sang
I
that.
didn't either.
Dave
Sounded great.
can sing.
He can.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, he can really sing.
Oh, I'm surprised. That's the first time I've heard him singing. Yeah, he's got a good voice.
Really? Yeah, in certain songs he really nails on the money. Really, really, really well.
And I don't know
Yeah.
why, but it sounded so much better when you have it on your live feed on your Facebook page. The sound was,
Yeah, nothing broke up. It went straight through this time.
I
Now
know.
I can't hear him.
I know.
I did it in landscape. I recorded the video. I did the live stream of that one.
Landscape.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm going to do one more thing. All right. So everybody, I'm going to turn this on right now, and we can all hear your voices. And I'm going to do what's called a needle drop. I've got an hour and 26-minute video here, and everybody using your voice. Tell me where to drop the needle.
Oh my God.
Where should I do it?
Go.
Here we go.
33.
Oh, the end of the song. Wow. There we go.
Is this one of the jams?
Yeah, one of the street corner things Dave Brown did.
Oh, okay.
ain't no home. Time she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
That's Teddy and Randy Stone. Barry Urich on drums, I think, right?
I think on that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Scotty and Ray Simonelli and me.
And AJ, yep.
Yeah, really cool. That was a good time. That was definitely a good time.
Billy, I'll redeem myself for next week. I'll get that file to Ed.
Yeah, send me your videos. Send me your Billy Foster videos, and
I will
on the show. Absolutely. So, hey Ray, you want to do another song?
Sure, I'll do one.
Yeah, go for
Why
it.
not?
Whisper so your neighbor doesn't wake up.
But before I do that, did Billy Foster? Did Billy Foster promote our gig this week?
I've been plugging your gig the whole time, but you go ahead. You do it this time.
They all did.
No,
I
if
didn't
you've
have to
done
say
it
a
already,
word.
you're cool. All right, if you already took care of it, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, we got Billy and the Schumann at the golf course at Oak Ridge, right?
Oak Hills.
Oak Hills, right? Oak Hills.
yeah. Oak Hill.
You know, I've been there years and years ago, but I haven't been there since. It's really nice there. The food is good.
Oh, it is nice there.
The food was very good.
And by the way, thank all
Come
you
to
guys
Norwalk.
for stopping by and granted I wasn't playing, but
Yeah.
no,
Henry was the heckler.
Yeah, and everybody and Billy for stopping by.
really awesome.
Well, I'd never been there before, but Dave and those guys sounded great the other night when I was there. It sounded really good.
Thank you.
It's a nice location. It's socially distant enough, and you're outdoors and on a deck overlooking the golf course, and there's a nice breeze. So
Yeah, they had the tables out on the lawn and all that stuff too, which was cool.
yeah, really, really nice that they're doing music down there.
Handles it well.
Everybody go play a round of golf. For $45, you go play a round of golf and see Billy and the Schumann. What the hell?
Exactly.
Family friendly. My neighbor brought her little kids, and they had a blast.
Was that the little ones that were dancing? That was
Yeah,
your
it
neighbors?
was my
they were
neighbor's
cute as fuck.
kids. Yeah.
They were cute as a button. They were really cute.
Sounds good. All right, Ray Simonelli, come on, do another one for us. You're the center square.
All right.
Pull in.
Exactly.
Like Hollywood weird. Like, that'd be cool.
Knocking on my cellar door. I love you, baby. Can I have some more? Ooh, damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I seen the needle take another man. Gone, gone, damage done. Sing about him 'cause I love the man. Now you don't understand. Milk, blood, keep from running out. I seen the needle and the damage done. A little bit of it in everyone. And I setting sun.
Okay, Daisy, it was in my earbuds.
I seen the needle and the damage done. A little bit of it in everyone. Little junkie in everyone.
Nice, Ray.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice.
Good job, man.
Excellent. Nice job, Ray.
Thank you. It's always
I don't know
good
if you
to
heard
be
me.
part of the mix.
Yeah, no, you did a good job. I don't know if you heard me talking to my dog.
We did,
the dog
actually.
barked and her head popped up. It's like, it's okay. It's just an earbud.
Hey, at least it's not a bear, Hank.
Yeah, exactly. At least it's not a bear.
That would
Exactly.
that
All
would
right,
be great.
Dave Lindsay,
That
just
would
for
be
that
grizzly.
comment, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Lindsay's drum set.
Man.
Wexman.
Rock and roll.
I was just thinking about him today, and I'm like, that motherfucker. I missed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Where did
So,
all that
hey,
energy
listen.
go? It went somewhere. Where did it go?
My God.
Yeah.
My God. 2020 is where it went. Oh,
Yeah.
my God. What? So, Dave Lindsay, who shot that video? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't even remember that clip. I mean, that's got to be a while back because with Mikey Galgano and Chris Ioannidis.
That had to be a while ago because I haven't seen those guys in forever.
But it's interesting because when I was putting together a little video of Steve right after he died, and I went through all my photos and all videos, whatever I had from all our jams, and when he first started coming around, he was a chunky bastard.
Absolutely.
And he lost a lot of weight, obviously, when he got sick, but even before that. So
he was trying.
When I was looking at the pictures, I could tell like from what year that was almost by how big he was. And that video right there, he didn't look too big to me. So maybe that was I don't know, I want to say maybe 2016, 17.
No, he did look like a big guy to me in that video, and that was that looked like Brennan's. That wasn't even Sparks, I don't think. I'm thinking it was like 2014.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, probably, maybe. Yeah, you can tell by the color of the stage too.
Yeah.
Whether it was Brennan's or Sparks, but I'm looking at it on my phone. I couldn't really see as much as I maybe could on my computer.
That was about the time of the second round of chemo, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Before
I don't know all those details, Billy.
Probably before that, yeah.
I think he was pretty healthy then in that video.
Yeah, obviously.
He was drunk off his ass. He was drunk, but he was healthy.
Oh, he was fucked up, that's for sure. He was really fucked up.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Good old days right there.
Absolutely, yeah. That video, I play that or a portion of that every show. You know, for Steve Wexler. So
that's great.
Phenomenal. Super. Hey, Sherry, you gonna play some music for us?
I don't know. I don't know how to play music. That requires moving. What time is it?
You decide. If you want to play some music, I'm going to play a quick clip, and you can decide by the end of the clip.
No, I'm working on a video, and I actually texted Ed a little while ago, and I was like, I need help with your video, but now I don't know. I'm still working on it on my own. I might produce this whole thing by myself. So.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, I can't guarantee the quality. I'm not like last minute productions here. I'm not even like
Dennis. You
Dennis.
already said too much. Yeah.
Yeah, but
you'll get there with
We'll see what
practice.
happens by next week.
All right, watch this.
Can't keep my hands to myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them up back on the shelf. Guess my little baby girl is in need. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now.
Nice.
That was fun.
Super.
Great job,
Yeah.
Sherry.
Great start.
Dave,
No, voice,
And
voice
there
sounds
were two
great.
different guys. The one had glasses, the
Yeah.
one didn't. They were like totally
you
different
could,
people.
you could barely tell it was the same person.
That was a really good song for your voice.
Thanks,
voice
guys.
sounded
Sounded
great.
really good.
Yeah, sounded good.
Yeah, I like when you did it. Your voice is freer when you're singing but not playing.
When
at
I
the same
when
time.
I don't have to play, I can sing much better.
Right.
But it's like when
I
I'm
tell
playing,
that to Wendy all the time.
yeah.
I tell that to Wendy all the time when she's
Me
not
too,
holding
Billy,
that
same
guitar. The
Yeah.
difference in the way she applies her voice to a
Yeah.
song is this.
Yeah. And
So
she's all.
like your brain's thinking about 100 things, the
Yeah.
chords, the
This is
whatever,
why my brain's not
lyrics.
moving.
You don't have
Sing
to
and
think,
play.
you just emote.
Yeah.
But Billy, I agree. I've told Wendy that a number of times. She's always good, but when she can put her guitar down, just focus on it, like Sherry, like the voice is at another level. It's great.
You know, Dave and I were just talking the other day because our schedules are so different sometimes that we're
Yeah.
gonna make a collaborative video like in our own house, but like like when one of us isn't home or whatever.
That's funny. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
I left the file on the kitchen table along with some French toast. Yeah.
Right.
So the funniest part of that story is that I swear you were talking about Dave Lindsay. It took me like 15 seconds to figure out what the hell I was like, you live with Dave Lindsay? Wow.
Dave, come visit. We'll make you French toast.
These are, these are all the Daves I know.
Yeah.
And you know what? I will bring some percussion because the drum machine, and I don't think I'm speaking only for myself here, Henry, that's not cutting it. Not cutting
Yeah. Nope.
I don't know. Steely Dan used the drum machine on Asia, so you know. I don't know.
Well,
There you go.
There you go, Billy. That's what I'm talking about.
Very cool. All right, I got one
Dave,
more
you'll have
video
to
here.
come over and record a percussion part, but you'll have to do it when we're not home. We'll leave you a key.
Exactly.
Break into their house and do it.
That's the way to do a collaborative video, a latchkey collaborative video.
There you go.
Whole new
Everybody
concept.
schedules a time and they go to your house, and then, like, when they leave, a spray comes in and cleans the room. You know,
Right. We have to be COVID-19 careful now. So.
Right, right.
All right, I got one more. Check this.
Nothing doing with the clothes you wear. It's not about the way you comb your hair. Gotta pay the dues just while you can. Gotta light a fuse to pay the man. They say the world is what you make it. And people always try to come and break it. Pay no mind to all the things they're saying. Sounding like a broken record playing. Don't need nobody to believe me. Don't need no alibi. Go get it while you can. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. It's not the game, it's how you play it. It's not the word, it's how you say it. Do my thing, keep the money paying. Only one, and this is where I'm saying. Don't need nobody to believe me. Don't need no alibi. Go get it while you can. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it
And that's it.
Yeah, bring in the ringer.
Holly.
Holly is killer.
Nice.
God damn.
Can't go
Yeah, that
wrong
was
with
a fun
Holly.
one. That was a really. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. It's really
exactly.
fun to put these together. We're all getting better and better at. Tonight we had 3 collaborative videos: one from Bird Index, one from Dennis's crew, and one from Mike and my crew. And it was like, all a little bit. The video editing went up a level tonight. You know, like
big time on all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't talk to each other. We were all like, "Oh, we'll show those guys."
Yeah,
you know?
Challenge accepted, right?
Exactly right. So now it's like, oh, next week I got 6 days. Okay, what are we gonna do?
Hey Dennis, I still have some of those some of those tunes we did in Joey's driveway that I want to put that together.
Yeah, get with me. Let's do that.
But obviously I got to step it up big time to do it.
No, I think they were some pretty good ones. Let's see what we can do with that. That'll be fun.
Yeah, the driveway, right? So you were there. Were you filming that? Is that what happened at the driveway?
Yeah.
Half the edits were in his
That was
camera
just on
or
my
his phone.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was pretty good. I think that was this day.
Everywhere the freaks and mirrors, nice and mirrors, tell me where the sanity. Tax the rich, feed the poor, till they're in the restaurant. Keeps on breathing, nation breathing, feel my feeling. Life is funny, skies are sunny, please make money, who needs more monopoly? But I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to you. Oh yeah! But I don't know what to do. So I leave it up to
Winner.
That one came out.
Nice, yeah.
That was the one.
There was not a lot of audio editing in that. That was all off the.
Hey, David,
off
nice
of
drum
Dave's
kit,
cell
man. That was
phone.
awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool. So what do you
Really
mean?
cool.
You were able to do the edit on
Yeah.
your phone somehow?
No. That was the most of all the editing was done
I got you.
post production. Yeah. It was.
Just
We were
EQ and
talking
stuff,
about
right?
what the phone could do, but the phone gets great footage, and that audio. I don't think I did anything to that
I don't
audio
think
at all.
we did anything at all to it.
Yeah. I think
Maybe a
it
little
just-
EQ.
That was
and about
amazing.
it.
That was phenomenal. Yeah,
We
more from
tweaked
that
where
day.
we put the amps and stuff a little bit and where the
Yeah.
camera was, and that was it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're under the logo.
No,
yeah.
that's all right.
Anybody
So do you have
identify the
more-
cowbell?
Hey, Dave,
More
I
that we
forget
can
what
see
kind of
from
drums
that day,
do you
Dave?
play?
Say again.
Do you have more that we can see from that day?
I do, but it's not edited. So,
All right.
Yeah, Dave, let's do
I've been
that.
thinking about putting it together. It's on my list, but there's a lot of other things on that list too. So,
Yeah, I got
but
it.
I'll get it.
Hey,
Dave,
Dennis, when are you heading to Florida?
On the 8th, next
No.
Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to drive down?
No, we're flying down,
We'll find out, yeah.
going down to the Tampa area and having a good time. It was our annual trip to Florida. We've been doing it for like 25 years.
That's great.
Nice.
Hey, David, a quick drummer question. What kind of drum set you got there?
Well, that was just bongos, a djembe, and a cowbell on the kick.
On the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we tentatively named it the Ground Level Cowbell Society.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that was
There you
a
go. It sounded
substantial
great,
djembe.
Yeah, that djembe came from Henry Jones.
Okay,
That was
yeah.
a really great acquisition. So a friend of mine who I think you know, Ed, Glenn Bemis, you know him?
Yeah.
He's like a sailor too. I think you guys know each other. Anyway, so he had this old really cool drum. It was like a big African drum, but it was all messed up. Like the stitching was all messed up and the head was all loose. And he
Right.
gave it to me, and I couldn't really do anything with it. But I said, oh, well, let me see if Henry wants this. Maybe I can trade him for something that I could actually use.
Right.
And he said, yeah, that's a cool drum. I'll take it. And I said, I'll give you this djembe. I've got the exact one I want to give you picked out. And he gave me that djembe. And it's such a great drum. It's got a great sound.
All right, Davey.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, I think I got to take off. I got a crazy dog that wants to go out right here.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Come
So I'm going to play one
See
more.
Henry.
It was
Bye,
great
Henry.
to see all of you there on Jam TV. You're welcome to sign off or stay with till the bitter end or the after party, whatever. Great to see you. We're entering our last 10 minutes, and here comes the video.
We'll see you all
See you,
later.
All right.
I looked up the chairs. I looked up to get what I'm after till the day I die. I'm running out of ways to release it, baby. Yeah, got my face making Christmas smile. I won't get to get what I'm after till the day I
All right.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking
Very
about
good.
stepping up the game for the videos. Okay, right there. That's what I'm talking about.
I was just
Exactly.
playing.
Yeah.
I was just playing along with it on my guitar while I was listening because I do this song with Christine, so I knew all of the changes. So I was playing.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's fun.
It really is. Not too many people do it, so it's great. Yeah.
That's a great tune.
All right, I got one more. One more. This one's from Dennis. I found it. Here we go.
You find it? Okay, cool.
and bring friends. whatever, never mind.
Nice.
Nice. That was a good video.
That was fun.
That was solid. That was
Thanks.
good.
No, I was just
That
telling
was
Ed,
definitely a good video.
I got a plug-in for the smoke effects and stuff, which I kind of liked.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I like it.
it was like $19 for this plug-in. I was trying to get the same atmosphere that they had in the original video, so I was trying to mess with smoke effects and stuff like that.
Really
and then
good.
a couple days after I did that one, I saw the U.S. Open actually use that exact same smoke effect at the very end.
They
I
stole
really-
your stuff. Oh,
So I know they did it in Final Cut with that smoke effect plug-in.
awesome.
That's
Fantastic.
wild.
Awesome. All right,
Yeah.
you guys, that's it for show number 29 on GMTV. I'm glad you could join Dave Lindsay and Dave,
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah,
Vlad
man.
and Ray and Dennis
Dave
and
and
everybody
Nice.
else.
Yeah, fun.
It was a fun night. Great to see you guys.
Yep.
Good to see you. Thanks.
All right,
Have a
have
good
a
night.
good night,
Thank
guys.
you.
I'll see you all soon.
See you.
All right, GMTV, show number 29. And